Charge to the game, keeps the change. Most marriages blossom and die. But it's over telling her lie. She act like I'm telling her lie. But you fall in love with a she. I'd rather be loving a G. Can't you see? Bentley and starts with a B. Can you see your Bentley? Man, that's my shit, bro.
I came from Millionaire.
Yeah, man.
Big shout out to Millionaire.
Nah, for shit, son.
What's going on live?
I'm talking about sight.
Social media, tune the fuck in. It's about to go down in a second, y'all.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? Color change the clip, him and Paul Wall.
Oh man, you know, Paul Walls, man, I'm saying them boys, I mean, they was really like a real duo, you know what I'm saying? They was really a tag team to be reckoned with in Texas, like
Bruh.
shit show.
Hey, bro, you like it?
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna flag that shit. I think that's what they did.
We do an introduction and cut it out.
Man, come alive. I think they flagged that shit.
It's still recording, man. It is? But, color change the clip, so.
What's going on, Facebook? What's up with it live? That's right. Come on, keep jumping on in. We're gonna get this thing popping in a few seconds, man. Feel me? That's right. We live, baby.
You know what I'm saying? From the 314 to the 214.
What he said.
You know what I'm saying?
What up? What up? What up? What up, Cuzzo?
You know what I'm saying?
Cuzzo Sandra in this motherfucker. What's poppin'? Yeah.
Got a whole different look at this bitch.
You know what I'm saying? Damn, what's going on? We going strong. That's
What's
what I'm
the
saying.
word?
Yeah, it's good. That's shit show.
All right, y'all. You recording on these cameras, baby?
Yes, sir.
Let's get this thing popping. Fuck that down. Let's get this thing
Hey,
going,
man. Spit your game, talking shit, Texas edition. We vibing to that In Love With My Money. Millionaire.
Yeah.
Paul Wall, color changing clip. You know.
Definitely a legendary track. Definitely a legendary track. Kind of set a new wave for Houston. You know what I'm saying? Kind of set a wave for Texas. You know what I mean? Yeah, it set a whole new wave. You know what I'm saying? Huh?
But hold on. Hold on, man. Y'all boys moving too fast, man, because before we get this motherfucker popping, man,
All right.
let's get this thing popping the right way, man. Spit your game, talk your shit in the motherfucking building, man. Vinny Vito, Chef KG.
You know what time it is?
And I want to introduce a very special guest, man. In order to do that, y'all, hold on. In order to do this, you got to take this motherfucker down to 32.72, 03 degrees north by 96.8743 degrees west. And you'll find yourself in Oak Cliff, motherfucking Texas, man. Let me introduce Young Trey, y'all.
You know what's going on, man. It
That
ain't
was
the
a hell
kid
of a
that did
thing.
it, but it's the kid with the lead. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? We definitely in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy to be in St. Louis, all the way from Texas, Dallas, Texas to be exact. You know what I'm saying? But we outside. That's what I'm saying? We outside. That's how we doing. Straight up.
Man, well, you know, we definitely honored to have you, bro, because,
Appreciate it,
you know, one
appreciate
thing about St. Louis, we like showing love, you know what I'm saying? And that's what we want to highlight. And today, let's do this thing Texas edition, you know what I'm saying?
Texas.
You know, listen, it's a lot of things that's purple, man. You had Purple Haze with Jimi Hendrix. You had Purple Rain with Prince.
Come on, man.
Talk to him.
You know what I'm saying? Then you came to that city of Serve.
Came to that
You know
city
what
of
I'm
Serve,
saying?
man.
Big swingers and bows. You know
Come
what I'm
on,
saying?
man.
Screwed up,
Yeah,
chopped
man.
and screwed.
So we
Come on,
represent
man.
that purple drink today. We represent that purple drink. That's the only purple we represent today is that purple drink, man. We gonna kick this motherfucker.
R.I.P. to Big Mo for that one.
Take a
You know
shot
what I'm
for
saying?
that. I'm
You
taking
know
a
what I'm
shot
saying?
for that.
R.I.P. to Big Mo.
R.I.P. to Pimp C.
You know,
As you see, we got the
R.I.P.
book
Pimp C.
on the
You
table.
know what I'm saying?
The
You
book
know
is
what I'm
on the
saying?
table.
R.I.P. Big Pokey. You know
See
what I'm
that?
saying? I definitely got
We
the
got
one
the
for that
Pimp
one.
C book right here, y'all. So we flexing on them. My bad on that one. No doubt.
That was a huge loss right there, just for the state of Texas. You know what I'm saying? To lose the pioneer of that
Caliber.
bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
He was a staple to the niggas.
bro, you don't understand, bro. Like, he was Big Pokey, Lil Kiki, Zero, the whole SUC movement, bro. That was our voice, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because all we had was Ghetto Boys. You know what I'm saying? For us that era.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
For they needed something, bring something new, something fresh. So what did Screw do it? He turned the song in, slowed it down a little bit. Turned it down a little bit. You see what I'm saying?
Y'all say down different.
Down.
See?
Down.
I'm coming down and I'm flexing.
Hold on, but
Big tipping,
But
man.
let's not skip over that, bro, because what Screw did, man, was revolutionary, bro. It was something that's never been done.
Never.
You know what I'm saying? And that's something everybody can't say in hip hop. I did something ain't never nobody ever did. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, being in St. Louis, I ain't gonna say it took a minute to catch on, but we had to examine it at first. You know what I'm saying? Because we ain't never heard music slow down before. You
gotta
feel me?
understand the time in which he did this. We're talking about around the same time that Tupac and Biggie had just passed away at
That's a
their
fact.
highest peak.
That's a fact.
Screw started in '97.
Ooh.
You see what I'm
That's
saying?
a fact.
Talk to
So,
You know what I'm saying?
talk
Screw
to
started
him.
in 1997, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about, and it was so crazy, bro. You could actually, I remember hearing the stories, bro. Literally, I had my OGs, they go to Houston all the time, and they'd come back with Screw tapes. And you know what I'm saying? And, bro, back in these times, bro, like, these Screw tapes, bro, especially heavy in Dallas, because we don't have no DJ Screw, so you came to Dallas with an actual Screw tape. Hey,
great
fam,
tape.
yeah, the great tape, say,
Great
fam, you
tape.
talking about, bro, he was selling them for 20 a pop at the crib. At his crib, fam. And had a line looking like he was selling crack.
And homie, I can attest to that. 'Cause, man, I went down to Houston. Shout out to my nigga Jay Wills. I went down to Houston like in '98 or '99, bro. Went to one of them screw shops, dog, and they was buzzing ahead. $20 back in them days. Hey, nigga, that wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I mean, CDs. You can buy CDs cheaper than that.
But money was different though.
I'm just saying though. I mean, Screw understood the product that he had though,
Yeah.
and I ain't about to short myself. You coming out of $20, and if you want a CD. That's even a little more, you know what I'm saying? I was paying 20 for the tapes.
You know, the feds raided his house.
Yeah, thinking he was smooth and dope and shit. I saw on a little documentary.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that shit really happened, bro. I mean, but that kind of blew him up to a whole nother level too.
That's a fact.
You see what I'm saying? That's hip hop, right?
Because he got
Shout out to
raided.
hip hop for that one. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to hip hop,
For real.
baby. Why we do what we do right now.
For real.
It's hip
Because
hop.
he got raided and kept it G and stayed on course.
Yeah.
Most people would have been like, oh, man,
fuck
I can't
that.
do this no
Nigga
more.
said,
I gotta do it in hiding.
That's a
When he just fully blown like, I'm out here.
He said, I got some.
Mm-hmm.
I got some.
He
These
had
folks,
some, bro.
these folks think I'm selling dope and I'm selling tapes
Tapes, bro.
out of a window on the side of a house.
That's hard.
Man, that nigga changed the scope of music in Texas, man.
Yeah, bro.
I mean,
And you still hear his samples to this day. You know what I'm saying? With Memphis, when they, you know what I'm saying, when they do the, you know, with they cadence and with music and stuff like that, or you know what I'm saying, you might hear it in different forms and stuff like that.
Yep.
For a man to, you know what I'm saying, for '97 to be a time where it was real rap
yeah.
in the world, you know what I'm saying?
That's a
And
fact. It was definitely lyrical
You see what I'm
based
saying?
out here.
You know,
But you know one thing, you know, with St. Louis and with me too, bro, I didn't appreciate the screw music at first. I had to get used to it, but me going down to Texas, one thing that made me fuck with it was understanding it's a culture behind the music
Fucking
too.
right.
It's a reason that this music is slow, you know what I'm saying? That shit serves a culture.
because of the lifestyle.
The
You know
lifestyle,
what I'm
you
saying?
feel me?
We
Yeah.
on this purple drink.
We living life
You know what
good.
I'm
We
saying?
want
We
to
over
enjoy
here,
every
yeah, we-
moment
you know
of
what
this
I'm saying?
shit.
You know-
Fuck living fast.
Yeah.
I feel that.
Yeah. Drive slow, huh?
Drive slow, man. Enjoy this shit.
Enjoy this
We
shit.
got the baddest women next to us,
Man,
nigga.
and you ain't lying on that. And
Listen,
this the crazy part about
I didn't want to.
Texas.
I ain't want to get. Are we going there right now?
Oh, we're gonna take it there.
Right now, because
Yeah,
I was gonna say that for later.
We didn't know
Right,
that.
all right, we gonna take it there,
I mean,
man. I don't-
because it's all a part of the culture.
That's a fact.
You see what I'm saying?
That's a
like
fact.
our women, my nigga. It's a Beyonce on every corner in Houston.
Yeah.
Know that. You know what I'm saying? Beyonce ain't the only Beyonce in Texas.
We love you, Beyonce.
We love you,
I just wanna
Beyonce,
say
but
that.
she know what's going on. She know what
Hey.
home look like. Shit.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Let me just throw my little 2 cents in because I went down to Houston, man, and I've never seen that many beautiful women in one place, man. I ain't gonna lie. I was starstruck just off the women alone. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, I mean, I can attest to that, man.
And,
you know what I'm saying?
They live with this ideal. You remember that Beyonce, Destiny Child song, Let Me Cater to You?
That's a fact.
They live by that, bro. I'm talking about, I mean, literally, bro.
But can I give you a theory to I think why, bro? Not to cut you off. Mm-hmm. Now, I could be wrong, and I might be stupid on this one. But I just feel that it's so many bad women that can't be your only way to get a dude. You're going to have the mindset to match that shit, too. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. Am I kind of going in the right direction?
You already have that mindset if she's catering to you, though.
That's a fact.
Because most women don't even think about that shit. So if she's already has that mindset coming in,
it's definitely lacking. I don't know about most, but maybe.
And that goes to just being a down south.
That's what that whole mentality down there too, right?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
man.
we actually
shouts out to Mrs.
Man, shout them out. You know what I'm saying? We still live by them principles, bro. Like if I'm working hard, I come home, my wife gonna have my old lady, whoever the situation is. Food gonna be there, ready. You see what I'm saying? You gonna get her.
Cousin Marsha. Cousin, you calling me doing it live? I'm sorry. Listen.
You can't even reach it. I don't even try to front.
It's funny up, yo. This is crazy.
It's all good, man. This
happens. It's live, right? This type of shit happens on live, man. You know what I'm saying? My bag people. I don't know if they can even hear that. I'm just gonna try to boop that on down. Alright. What up, family? we got KC in the motherfucking house, man. What's going on with the peoples? All right, man. But damn, my bad. Getting back to the situation, man. Continue, man. That was some good shit right there, bro.
But the coach is just so loud that she know that what she won't do, another bitch gonna do in a heartbeat.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We got 3 choices in Texas. It's real simple. You can choose, lose, or be confused. But let your next move be your best move. Dig what I'm saying? Just make sure your next move ain't on whole move. We can move. Dig what I'm saying? Hey, man, say, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, that's what's going on. And she know what's going on, going strong. Yeah, dripping.
Sauce.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, dripping, man.
That's the
dripping.
That's the recipe, right?
Like real shit. Real shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact,
man. Fish is artificial. You better come on with it.
Man, listen.
You better come on with it. This Texas we talking about, right?
He's chopping up game right now.
You know what I'm saying?
In
This
different
Texas
ways.
we talking about.
Listen.
This Texas we talking about. I'm talking about you gonna sauce like a sauce, and the bitch gonna know what's going on, and she gonna know the way I'm dripping is the way she gonna drip.
Okay.
And you know what I'm saying? You can be a part of this flavor.
Okay.
And you know what I'm saying? And
Flavor
get it.
flavor, baby.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You can be a part of this secret ingredients and get all this flavor going on, and you can drip like I drip, or you can be lost in the sauce.
Damn.
Either barbecue or meal.
That's
some real shit, man.
Like
For the people that's just joining us, man, we are joined by Oak Cliff, Dallas, Texas finest, man. Young Tre, man. Blood crazy for the people, man. So that's why I call this Purple Drink Edition, man. We doing this all about Texas. We showing love, St. Louis. It ain't just all about us today, St. Louis. We showing love, baby. All right, let's get back into this. That was some good shit. So we were just talking about the women of Texas, man. You know, listen, I ain't gonna disrespect none of my St. Louis queens, man. But it is
St. Louis ratchet, they know it.
Hold on, man. We got some good ones. We got some good ones, man. Shout out to the good women in St. Louis, because I know some good ones. They might be taken though.
If they good, they typically not from here sometimes.
Okay. That's a whole conversation in itself, man. You know what I'm saying? That's some deep shit too. You know, but I think that's what he was that kind of goes with what he was saying though about, that down south mentality. You know what I'm saying? Some of that down south mentality has, as families migrated, they took that with them. You know what I'm saying? But what happened though? Because a lot of families that living in St. Louis probably came from the south. So what happened? What happened to the mentality though? You know what I'm saying? Because we had it here at one point in time.
St. Louis is fucked up.
Damn, man. We spreading love today, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So
enough
about the loop, man. We going back down. We going to 32.7203 degrees north by 96.87, 43 degrees west, baby. We in Oak Cliff, Dallas, Texas today, baby. What's popping? Who we got? We got my cousin. What's popping with you? We got my cousin on live right now.
Nah, for real.
What goes on this live stays on the live. Rules. Hit it.
Nah, I'm just saying. But we just really it's just a culture thing.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we got nice cars, we got nice women, we got some hoes that's gonna, you know what I'm saying? We got some women that's gonna be down for you. It's just a group of, it's Texas is just, it's so big, you know what I'm saying? Then don't get it twisted. We got a lot of Hispanics, a lot of Mexicans.
Oh, for sure.
And they tripping too.
No
And they coming, you know what I'm saying? They
Brown
coming
pride.
hard.
We show love,
You know
baby.
what I'm saying?
We show love.
Oh, for shit show.
That's a fact.
I'm talking about big truck driving on the rims.
Listen.
You know what I'm saying? 84's gonna be fucking
Facts.
that. Not fucking
Facts.
84. Nigga, they got super pokers on their trucks.
Man,
They
listen.
just like, yeah.
I knew y'all was sauced up when I seen, listen, you know what I'm saying? And
Turn it, lady.
and
You gotta speak.
my history only goes back so far, man. But when I seen my man Chico Bling come through up there, turned up candy paint, selling tamales out the trunk, baby.
Come on, bro. And they sell
I ain't gonna lie, though. I'm like, this nigga is a hustler, man. Listen, bro, that's what I
With
gotta
diamonds in
give
his
y'all
teeth,
this.
though.
Diamonds in his
His
teeth.
teeth.
I mean,
You know what I'm saying?
fresh as death,
with
man.
old Migo had
Stop
the whole
playing.
9 yards.
Stop
Yeah.
playing.
Yeah.
Texas was showing us how to do it on a different frequency, man. You know what I'm saying? And hey, listen, it was just it's easy to fall in love with that. You know what I'm
Man,
saying?
bro.
Candy paint, y'all niggas make it look so good down there, man.
Hey, man, it's
You
like
know,
I
it's just
say,
it's a lifestyle though.
it's what it is.
That's a fact, man. Cheers to that, man.
What it is.
But we spit your game, talk your shit. You know, we hip hop. You know what I'm saying? We like to go back to the hip hop, man. So shit, how about you run down if you had to? You know what I'm saying? Maybe the top 5 most influential rappers in Texas, because we want to bring Houston and Dallas and everybody in there.
All right, so that's
You gotta give yours too, and I'm gonna give
Oh,
mine.
what you
He
going?
going first.
Am I qualified to drop? Okay,
Yeah.
all right, all right,
It's
man.
unfair.
I'm
You're
sure
not
it's-
qualified, but I've been
you know what
I've
I'm
been
saying?
in this Houston, Texas culture and submersed in the Dallas culture for a minute. But I'm gonna let him finish his statement. So
Yeah.
go ahead.
I would say number 1, Pimp C.
My band, shouts out to Pimp.
Gotta give it to him. He didn't take no slack. He was really talking that
Pimp
crazy
C,
talk.
y'all.
You
Right
know
here,
what I'm
it's
saying?
not a game.
Shouts out to the. I'm gonna take a shot for Pimp. Take
You
a
know.
shot for the Pimp.
All right, hold on. We gotta take a shot for the pimp. Hold
on,
on.
man. We gotta
Let me
take a
get
shot.
let me get a proper shot, y'all. Hold on.
We gotta take a
We
shot
get
for
a
the
proper
This
shot,
is the
man.
Pimp we talking about.
Yes,
dog.
sir.
I just want to say these shots are brought to you by a Dallas company.
Mr. Chad Butler.
These shots are sponsored by a Dallas company, but I ain't gonna say their name. But go ahead and get it.
Let's
Get it
go.
poppin'. All right, here we go.
Shouts out for the Pimp, man.
To the pimp, baby. All right.
Okay, the Pimp.
We got Pimp C number 1.
I mean, of course, you got to go to the king. You have to say Scarface. You know what I'm
Woo!
saying?
He's right there
Mr.
behind
Brad
me.
Jordan.
Right there.
You
on
know,
the,
okay.
Yeah, you see it. You
You
see
know,
it. You see
You
it.
got to give it to the king.
All right.
That is he.
All right.
Mhm.
All
You
right.
know, that was tough, bro. After them two, of course, you backed over and say Bun because of
No,
his lyrical.
they tied together.
They
No,
not,
I'm
though.
not
They
I'm not
not,
accepting
though.
that.
You know
I'm
what
not.
I'm
I'm
saying?
not.
Hold on.
I'm not.
But this is his
accepting
top
that.
5. Come on. This is
I'm
his
not
top.
accepting
Okay, so
What?
They tied together though.
So-
That's a group. I know what he's trying to say because they got individual.
No, man.
shit
No, but
together.
listen. No, but hold on. The question was
I
the
know.
top 5 most influential. So it can be just Pimp. Pimp C might have had more influence over Texas culture.
At the
You know
time,
what I'm
you
saying?
gotta
I don't know.
understand the time that Pimp was locked up, and you know what I'm saying, the free Pimp C movement
Yeah,
that
yeah.
Bun B put
Put
out
out,
there,
yeah, that's a
and
fact. Shout out to Bun B for
and
that.
the music he put out during the time that Pimp C was locked up was legendary.
That's
I mean,
a
that trail, one album was just classic. You know what I'm saying? Like that bitch
Is
was
that the
just,
one with the dripped up, draped out?
Yeah.
Draped up, draped out. Know what I'm
yeah.
talking about? Oh, that shit was crazy.
Keep on pushing. Yeah,
Keep
you know
on
what I'm saying?
That's a
And
fact.
then,
Shout out to
then
Curtis
you
Mayfield.
gotta love. I'm doing it.
Ooh, Trey
That's the
Songz.
song. That's the song with Birdman. Is that the song with
Yeah,
Birdman
yeah,
talking shit? Yeah.
I'ma hold you down.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
you can't forget about what's the track with Jay-Z and Snowman on?
Oh,
and
there's Zero on the hood.
I know it's Zero on the hood, but Get Thrown.
Good, we good.
That was on there. Burning $100 bill.
Rolling in something foreign, no leather gripping grain. I handle my business, so I think I deserve it.
I'm throw.
Damn. Yes, sir.
Of course, I'm gonna say Pimp at number one because when he came out, Pimpalations was just.
Pimpalation Blue.
No. Sweet James Jones.
Yeah, that
because it was just fresh off of being locked up, or was
you know what, and it was kind of like a hard
good shit, people.
It was a hard little situation with that album. You know what I'm saying? It was tough to swallow because he actually had a show in Dallas.
I say y'all can't hear us.
You know what I'm saying? When he came out, he had a show in Dallas, and some niggas tried to actually rob him. You know what I'm saying? Try to take him everything. He ain't come out. He ain't go out like no hoe. Then not only he go on hoe, he went back and made a track about it. I went to Dallas and some niggas tried to test me.
Talking about true story?
Yeah.
True story, little bitch.
Yeah,
true story, little bitch.
Yeah.
Man, hold up.
You know what I'm saying? So,
told you I've been submerged in this shit.
I'm gonna hit y'all up in a second.
I told you I've been submerged in this shit, bro. Yeah.
Man, I'm gonna hit y'all up in a second.
Because dude that was on that song, he had that song called Drip Drop Wet.
Right.
It had Pimp on that motherfucker.
Right.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it was. That was just a hard album to swallow because the content, the way he came, he didn't.
Then he came after Master P.
Yeah. I mean, Pimp wasn't no hoe.
You bitch ass brother.
You know what I'm saying? Pimp wasn't no hoe.
No.
He wasn't no hoe. He wasn't.
Never been confused.
And so all that makes an influence in music because he was talking about people that you just wouldn't talk about.
That's
You know what I'm saying?
No, who got caught in the Range Rover with that boy?
Yeah.
Come on now. That was a classic punchline. And that ain't the South.
That right there alone just turned heads.
It's a different time, so my watch changed. You know what I'm saying? When he was talking about when I land, my watch changed, my time changed. Come on now.
Shout out to Phil C. So you see why
I sway.
All right, so hold on.
I sway. I do not sway on that.
All right, so you got Pimp C 1.
Mm-hmm.
Scarface 2. Did you say a third one? Did you say Bun B? You said Bun B for third.
And
so he got him in there. All right,
got him in there.
So now we have 4.
For Texas now, you got to say Lil Kiki. You have to.
Damn. All right. That's a surprise right there. Shout out to Lil Kiki. I fuck with you, but
you have to say that.
Okay.
And reasons for that because he is one of the first members. He was one of the first members of SUC. You know what I'm saying? And not only that, he put out, as far as Texas alone, man, this man done put out so much product, so much music, so much, bro. I mean, classic freestyles that's just untouched. You know what I mean? And far as like he is Houston. He is Texas. He is Texas.
That's a fact.
He is Texas.
Yeah, and that June 27th day marked as
you see what I'm saying?
As a date.
There's a date, but that's June 27th. That's DJ Screw's birthday.
We gonna have to hold on. We gonna get into that because that's some fucking classic ass shit.
Yeah.
Bro, finish up your motherfucking list.
And
this is a good damn list, man. I ain't gonna front. I can't argue with
up
this
at number 5.
All right.
SPM.
South Park Mexican.
South Park Mexican.
That fucked me up right there, people.
That case.
That I mean.
But yeah, he got some shit.
But I fucks with that, bro. I fucks with that because you know what I'm saying.
He is the Latino rap god. For us all over the United States of America. It ain't not one Latin king in Chicago to not one Crip in California to everybody in Texas that don't listen to SPM for as Latino community is concerned. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't speak on his case and I'm not gonna speak on his case, but I can speak on his music.
Right.
And his music says that they're forgiving for whatever the situation is, and they're waiting on him.
They riding with him. They riding with him.
He get out at the beginning of next year in 24.
That's right around the corner.
Man, they already waiting on the book where he go. Man, the whole world is waiting on where is he gonna do his first show at. This man been locked up over.
He got to take it home to Texas, right? It's gonna.
Man, this been over 15, at least 20. Man, this been gone.
It's probably about damn almost 20 years.
Almost 20 years.
It's been a minute, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because he was
Free BG, Free C Murder.
But that just lets you know how much of a stamp he put down because he's been almost You know what I'm saying? Gone for 15, 20 years.
And
people still waiting for him. You feel me?
It's his up and coming artist, OT Mexican. You know what I'm saying? From right outside of Houston. He's really making a name for himself in the Latino community and making his name in Texas worldwide. But on his last song, he was like, and we're gonna hold it down to SPM is free. You know what I'm saying? And that song alone got over 2-3 million views, and it's only been out for a month or so. You know what I'm saying? So they, like I say, they riding with it. So I gotta go with SPM because of the influence that he just made in the Latino community, and just being from Texas, that he done got the whole world fucking with him. Wiggy, 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 wiggy. You know what I'm saying? You know that whole
shit.
You know, he was one of the members that wasn't a member of SUC. He did shit with DJ Screw. He fucked with Screw. You see what I'm saying? He got a couple of.
I don't think the people know that.
He got a couple of freestyles under Screw. Under DJ Screw.
And that's where I want to definitely go back to, man, is DJ Screw. But before then, real quick, because that's your top 5. We got Pimp C.
You said
Scarface.
Rappers. Y'all did say rappers.
Bun B.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Definitely, whoever you want to put. Who was number 4? Lil Kiki. SPM. So, real quick, what's up? You got a top 5, you want to do Texas.
Yeah.
However the category, what's your top 5?
Yeah.
Chef KG.
I'm starting with my nigga Z fucking Row.
Woo.
Zero.
He's starting out the gate, hitting them with curveballs. Throwing, all right.
Zero.
Okay.
Next up is Slim Thug.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Killer Calleon 3rd.
Killer Calleon. If y'all don't know,
And he got
do
the
your
same name.
homework.
He got the same name as me, bro, too. That's what makes it even doper.
All right.
Number 4, I gotta say, Face.
Okay. Face always seems to make his way on these lists.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That just shows you.
This is no
Hey,
specific order.
being in the top 5 is no disrespect. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, hey, all right, but go ahead. My bad.
The last one would have to be Kiki. The South Side.
So what was that? Run them down real quick. You say my man. Zero.
Row.
Number 1.
Slim Thug.
Slim Thug. Number 2.
Killer Calleon.
Killer Calleon. Face. Kiki.
Yeah.
I can fuck with Slim because he was one of the people that went
He's my
independent.
favorite out there.
But he went independent, but then for him to like be one of like the first people out of Texas like to go like to a mainstream, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, already platinum
you
right
know what I'm
there,
saying?
baby,
Like,
on the
with
wall.
Neptune,
Yeah,
that was
but
him.
we're for real.
You know,
But let me just share some. That's crazy. That shit was
come
crazy.
on, bro.
But let me just share something that was so
Real,
gangster
accessible.
with Slim Thug, and the most gangster shit I ever heard is as far as his contract. The dude was so sauced up that the niggas negotiated a mainstream deal, and he had negotiated a deal where he was still able to sell underground CDs. Nigga. How many niggas will let you do that, bro? Nobody, nigga. Shout out to Slim Thug, nigga, because that's a smart ass motherfucking move right there, nigga.
But look, one of the reasons why I was influenced by Zero and Slim Thug is because the pimp. I didn't know this. The pimp was looking for these niggas. He even said on the song, he's like, I'm the only person in Houston I can see riding around by himself is Slim Thug. Like he said that's documented.
He stamped him.
Yeah.
Stamped
And
him.
then when Zero got out of jail, he was sought after. You know what I'm saying? Like Zero was sought after.
Okay.
He wasn't like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, they bumped into each other. No, Pimp C was looking for this nigga.
I got
Yes,
you.
bro. So that's
I got
what
you.
kind of influenced my shit. Like I said, I've been in influenced by this country for a long time, man. There's so many people I could have said like.
Okay,
right.
So let me
shit, so
let me
it's
go with my
on you.
top
It's
five
on you.
before y'all niggas start throwing shit out there and
That's
distracting
fucked
me and
up.
shit.
You know what I'm saying? I said 5.
So-
That was real fucked up.
Top five.
We can do something else. We can do a top 5 of the SUC /
I'm gonna let them niggas do that. I love them cats, but I don't know
Not
too
the
much
SUC
about
/
it.
Screwed Up Good. We can do the top 5 of the SUC / the North Side versus the North Side.
All right,
South Side.
before y'all trigger my
You know
ADD,
what I'm talking about?
let me go ahead and just say my top 5 real quick.
All right.
And I don't even know all of them, y'all. But I'm gonna just start with just what the fuck I like. I'll make it real easy. Scarface number 1. Off motherfucking top, man. I'm just sorry, man. I gotta fuck with motherfucking
Shout out to Face.
Scarface, man.
Shout
Shout
out
out
Face, man.
to motherfucking
Face,
Face, man. God, dog. My number 2, man. I want to put UGK, man. I'm just gonna put him as a whole, man.
Collective.
This a collective, man.
Okay.
I love UGK. Number 3, bruh. Devin the motherfucking dude, man. I mean, I don't know what these niggas is on, but my childhood consisted of motherfucking Devin the dude getting bumped at all times.
You fucking right.
So motherfucking Devin the dude's getting that third nod. My number 4, man, I gotta go with Ghetto Boys, man. I mean,
As a whole?
as a whole, man.
whole.
Ghetto Boys, bro. Them motherfuckers just
Bro,
my brother put me on, and that was over. 6 Feet Deep is just a classic motherfucking album.
But see, the thing about it is, Scarface was as a solo artist was bigger than.
No, that's
Ghetto
why he's
Boys.
number 1 as a solo artist. But I can't forget what them niggas contributed, dog. I mean,
Willie
To
D
Death
was
Do Us
bad,
Part was just a motherfucking classic album, bro. And I mean, even when them niggas brung in Big Mike to replace Willie D, them niggas made their best album in my motherfucking opinion. You know what I'm saying?
Big Mike.
But at the same time, Big Mike as a Louisiana nigga. But not my number 5, man. I want to go ahead and give it to another old school nigga from motherfucking Texas, Dallas, of course. The DOC, man. I mean, I'm just gonna keep it real. The DOC was on the motherfucking path
Research before
to being. Well, I knew that, and actually we talked about it today. We're
Right.
talking about
Yeah, I know
I
you
knew
did your
today.
research, yeah.
But at the same time, yeah, the DOC, bro. I mean, before his accident, bro, that nigga was. I didn't even know he was from Texas, bro. You know what I'm saying? To be honest, that nigga was just ill out there.
Dallas,
So
Texas, to be
that's
exact.
my top 5 Texas niggas I fuck with. But it's a whole. I mean,
a long
we got
list.
hundreds of honorable mentions.
Right.
Cause like you say, you got Flip, you got, you know what I'm saying, Flip,
And
Paul
then
Wall,
You got DSR as a whole. Like,
Kurt Cobain.
DSR.
You know what I'm saying?
Kurt
Man, I went
Cobain.
to school with Kurt Cobain.
Mo 3,
Wow.
y'all. Now listen,
I went to school with
Mo 3, yeah, that nigga,
Hey,
he was.
shout outs to Melvin, man.
man.
Shout outs to little Melvin, like
Man.
for real, bro.
That's
Like,
a shot.
that was
Let's take a shot to that,
Yeah,
man,
shout
for
out
real.
to
I'll
Mo.
take a shot to
Give me
Mo
some,
3,
bro.
man. That's a fact, bro.
Take a shot.
I gotta get some.
Now go ahead, fix yourself up. We gonna get right back to that.
That was a deep.
But-
That's when you went there, bro.
Yeah.
That's heavy right there,
Yeah.
my nigga. Like
That's
I'm gonna
it.
tell you some real
Okay,
shit.
come on.
Like
Okay.
We here for that.
you know
We here
what I'm
for
saying?
all that.
Like the crazy part about Lil Melvin, bro, is I knew Lil Melvin, bro. Mo 3. See what I'm saying? Shout out to the nigga. You know what I'm saying? Let's pull up one time.
Pull up one time.
You know? And
Hands down, man down.
shit, shut up. He catered to a style that started off, first of all, you know what I'm saying, he kind of looked up to these artists named Mr. Pookie and Mr. Luke.
Woo!
Mr. Lucci.
Hold on. What's that song that came out, the weed song? What was that shit called? Never wanna leave. Oh my gosh, y'all.
Mr.
Let's
Lucci.
Smoke and blow.
Is that the interlude?
Blood
Is that that interlude?
to me.
No,
No, that's a whole song, nigga.
Because I got hit to Mr. Lucci.
This is
late.
probably one of this might be one of my most favorite Texas songs. Just I forgot all about. I'm glad you said them niggas' names, dog. Shout out Mr. Poop. Damn, man. But go ahead,
Pookie
brother.
and Mr. Lucha, so
Yeah,
they
they
was
was perm and shit on the
Do y'all homework on that song, man.
You know, Pookie came out with that lay it down, I'm a crook for life. If you feel it where you ball with me, you know what I'm saying? He had that, you know, get ready for the armor, waiting, go out, get the load your shit, get rid of the die, bitch, go to the nigga, be rolling the lot. You know what I'm saying? Like he was, you know,
he
giving
had
the
that
crowd, you
flash
know,
style,
he had
right?
that, he came out with it, and that was never like.
And that's what set him apart
That's
from what
from
other niggas
everybody
ever
from,
heard.
from
Yeah,
Texas.
that's
I mean,
a
you know what I'm
fact.
saying? Because Houston was on that, still on that. I'm coming down,
Down,
swinging
yeah.
on screw.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So
You know,
would you say he kind of maybe influenced like an artist like Chameleon there?
for shit show.
Because Chameleon there kind of brought
You
that
know
back.
what I'm saying? Brought that back.
Brought that back too.
You know what I'm
That's a
saying?
fact,
But yeah, so that Dallas kind of always set apart from Houston because of the way that we rap compared to the way that the rest of Texas rap.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like at the time that Pookie and Lucci came out, Screw had passed away in 2000. This probably came out in 2002. Around that time, that's when Michael Watts had started going with Swisher House and started blowing that up. But if you rapping so fast like that, even when you slow it down, it still sound fast.
Still would sound
You know
good
what
as
I'm
fuck
saying?
too.
It still sound good as fuck.
Yeah.
So Dallas kind of just like said, fuck it. We doing our own thing.
Doing our own thing.
You know what I'm saying? And that's when, and for the longest we had, Pookie had his album, what was Mr. Pookie, The Rippler. Classic Dallas album, bro. Nigga in a blue suit, you know what I'm saying? Like all blue, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? The Rippler.
Damn.
And I'm talking about, bro, you can jam this album. I mean, this was no skips, bro. Like, we was like, fuck that screw shit. You know what I'm saying? We listen to Pookie. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
this nigga
listen.
representing for Dallas, and he
killed
going
it,
hard.
bro. He killed
you
it,
know
bro.
what I'm saying? So that's like a 2 to 3 year run off of that album alone. Then Mr. Lucci came out with Diabolical because he killed the future on Crook for Life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's when you heard that just that's weed song
That
we
weed
was talking
song.
about. That's
Yeah,
on
yeah.
Mr. You know what I'm saying? That's on Mr. Lucci. No, that's on Pookie album.
Somebody remind me, after this is done, we gotta play that song.
Now Lucci came out with
hard
that.
song,
You
one
smoke
hard
with
song.
me, I smoke with you. Let's get high. So like that was, and I'm talking about like,
Well, I got hit to him off. You know how like Tidal or Spotify, you listen to something and they play something like that.
yeah.
I don't know what I was listening to, but
Yeah,
they played that Blunt Serenade.
Yeah.
That, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's the song that I got hit to Mr. Lucci because he had like a perm on the front, like almost like he just stand on
But
the
see,
front. with a
that Blunt
perm.
Serenade, that song, that's further down the line. See, you had, it was 3 of them. You know what I'm saying? You had Mr. Pookie had his album. Then you had, you know what I'm saying, Lucci came out with his album and just dominated. You know what I'm saying? Like, then you had this dude named K-Rock that also rapped with him. You know what I'm saying? And that was on that album. Further down the line.
Right.
Them boys had a nice little run. You know what I mean? And by that time, are we going back to the Houston music? No. Why is that?
We got our own thing.
We got our own thing. Then DSR came out.
Oh,
Dirty
shouts
South
out
Rocks.
to Big Tuck and shouts out to Tum Tum and Fat Bass.
Hey, my nigga
Come
Zilla.
on, man.
Zilla. We in St. Louis,
Come
Zilla.
on, man.
We
Come
in
on,
St.
man.
Louis, Zilla.
Come on,
What's
man.
up with
Hold
it,
on.
baby?
Shouts out
Yeah,
to
yeah.
Tum Tum.
One time, hold
Shout
on.
out to Lil Ronnie. Shout out to
Bastard.
double T.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
hear this?
Nah,
Yeah.
for real.
One time, no.
And I know this.
One time, I just wanna pause that real quick. I know this is Purple Drink Edition, baby, and you see we getting to it, baby. We getting to the root of Texas hip hop, man. But y'all just brought up Big Tuck, man. You know, we just maybe not even an hour ago, man. We heard that motherfucking Not a Stain on Me, man.
Never.
Big Tuck featuring.
Hold on. Let him
But
say
hold
it.
on. What?
Let him say it. You ain't
Hey,
never heard who?
I never heard Murphy Lee on Not a Stain on Me until today. I didn't even know that he even had a verse. And smashed that hoe. Hey, why didn't we play that hoe,
And
y'all?
that's what I wanted to bring up, bro.
Why
I just
didn't
wanted
we
to
play
bring
that?
up.
Why didn't we play
Listen,
that?
this is some Texas history here, but I just wanted to shout out Murphy Lee because to me, man, just one of your most iconic verses, bro. I just, when they play that shit in the club to this day, niggas turn up off Not a Stain on Me, bro. And niggas know the motherfucking song word for word, man.
Word
so
for word.
shout out to motherfucking
Murphy Lee.
man. Shout out to Big Tuck, man, because together y'all niggas really did something special, man. Even though Big Tuck already had the song, when he put Murphy Lee on there for us to the Midwest, dog, That was a fuck. I'm telling you, that's a legendary song for St. Louis, bro.
The
The same way the South Side is, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got.
know that.
Listen, bro.
Bro, we vibe.
Play that. I don't give a fuck what generation it is. You play Not a Stain on Me, man. It's gonna rock that motherfucker.
Right.
So that's just what it is. But yeah, go ahead, man. Go ahead. My bad. I just had to put that
When
up.
I go back to Texas, I gotta tell them this story because they don't know.
Tell the DJ to play that motherfucker. Berkeley Lee
I
remix.
never heard. They gonna be like, "What's that?"
That's fucked up too, cause
They gonna think it's like
that's
a
crazy.
mix.
While we
Like
was
a
rocking to it, y'all rocking to the regular version, killing the clubs down there. And we
cut
got
the version off, or he had this other verse that was on.
that was crazy. But yeah, man, that was a solid shit. But I just show you the love, man. The Texas love has always been between Texas and St. Louis, man. You know, we always fucked with UGK, Ghetto Boys. Like, we always just open arms fuck with that music. You know what I'm saying? The first time listening to it, we didn't even have to motherfucking discuss it. That shit was hard, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So we always fuck with Texas music, bro. That's a fact, man. Straight up. So, I don't know, man. Where you want to take this next?
I was at when Dallas started doing their own thing.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? We talking about Pookie. Then, you know what I'm saying, Lucci. K-Rock, then here come DSR.
All right.
Now, DSR, they screaming out loud, "It's the Tom, get in my..." And we was like, bro, what is this noise we listening to? You know what I'm saying? But these days, they going long and going strong. Then these people from our backyard. You know what I'm saying? Now, this is our SUC.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? And they making a name in the Texas staple when they came out with "It's on my screen." You claim you're hot. Tum is hotter. Show me the money. Watching Jerry Maguire on the screen. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? And that's you know what? And that kind of remind me, just real quick, bro. That kind of remind me how St. Louis really fucked with the Lunatics, because Lunatics came out on some different. Shout out to the Lunatics. When the Lunatics came out, they came out on some different shit.
Yeah.
But they was from the hometown, and we gon' represent these niggas. Like you say, that was y'all SUC. This was our NW, you know what I'm saying? This was our, we gonna get behind these niggas because we fuck with what they doing, dog. And they represent St. Louis, dog. So yeah, we feel that. We feel that,
in a major way.
Man, you know what? And where I want to go with this, dog, real quick. The fact is, when we was talking to Hazy Pete, bro, and we was talking about how, you know, a lot of St. Louis hip hop don't band together, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the opposite in Texas, nigga, is that everybody supporting, you know what I'm saying? Like a Texas rapper can go platinum in Texas alone, you know what I'm saying?
You can tour right there. It's the biggest state in the United States of Texas.
So why is that, man? Why y'all think, man, that y'all find it so easy to fuck with each other like that, dog? You know what I'm saying? To support each other. And the radio stations play the local artists, you know what I'm saying? It's just, it's a family.
No, one, not just behind the Texas pride, but one thing, Texas is a football state. So, you know what I'm saying, when you get deep in there, you know what I'm saying, we kind of come together on that, especially when you got University of Texas, which is the Longhorns, which is, you know what I'm saying, when we throw that up.
Okay.
Now, you know what I'm saying?
Don't disrespect.
You know
Don't disrespect.
The Longhorns, when you do that, you in Texas. You know what's
Texas.
going on.
You know what's up. You know what's up. All right.
You know what I mean? So they kind of just like, you know, kind of like in Mobile, like in Alabama, you might, they be all roll tide.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They might bring them together where football and all type of other sports bring us together. You know what I mean? And here it is. I mean, we have like little rivals and everything, but it's competitive.
Like competition,
It's
right.
competitive. So you got Dallas Mavericks.
No doubt.
Which I love.
Facts.
And you got the Houston Rockets.
That's a fact.
Which they love.
Y'all niggas got all the fucking
See what I'm saying? And so, you know.
San Antonio Spurs.
And so, you San Antonio
Spurs. Y'all niggas got all the motherfucking teams. Yeah, that's a fact.
You know, you got, you know, then, I mean, and that's what, it's all a Texas thing. Like, you got the Texas Super Bowl when the Cowboys play the Houston Texans.
I know the city is
that's the Texas Super
fire.
Bowl. That's crazy. And it don't matter what city it's in. If it's in Houston, it's going to be crazy. If it's going to be in Dallas, it's going to be crazy. Either or. You know what I'm saying? Jerry Jones went crazy for that new stadium in Arlington.
I passed by. Yeah, that motherfucker is.
It's dumb. You ain't even got to go out. You ain't even got to get no ticket. They got a big ass. bro. The screen is so big on the outside, bro. He got this big ass screen. You can see the whole game. You can tell that motherfucker.
And I see my boy Kevin watching. I know my boy Kevin is a big ass Dallas Cowboys fan. Ain't that right? That's right. He say he ain't fucking with the Eagles no more. He's strictly Cowboys. So I appreciate that, bro.
But Mark Cuban did the same thing with the Mavericks.
Yeah.
But if you go to the Toyota Center in Houston, oh, they fucking around. You know, other than that, Toyota Center in Houston is right across the street from the Minute Maid Center where the Astros play. You know what I'm saying? Just like where the Cowboys play is up the street from where the Texas Rangers play. You know what I'm saying? Like it's all good competition, but it's all Texas at the end of the day.
They all making money. You know they making money at the end of the day.
We had to learn it. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like we might have different first names, but our last name are the same. It's Texas.
Right.
Houston, Texas.
Right.
Dallas, Texas. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? So your first name, it's all about your last name. That's the only thing people remember anyway.
Let's take it back.
Okay.
Houston motherfucking Oilers. Warren motherfucking Moon being one of the first black quarterbacks in the motherfucking league.
You forgot a person. Who? You forgot a person that was real important. Earl Campbell.
You got me.
Very important.
Hey, when I'm got it, I'm got it.
You know what I'm saying?
I'll give him that.
You know what I'm saying? Earl Campbell was very.
He was first.
He was Earl Campbell was first. You know what I'm saying? And he kind of led the way for Warren Moon. You know what I mean? Well, Warren Moon was one of the longest playing black men. You know what I'm saying? And, like he stretched it all the way to his damn near 50s or some shit like that. Still balling. So yeah. You know, man, you talking about
how was that for the city though? Like to have a black quarterback? Because we had Tony Banks when they first got here. Nigga was kind of trash. He looked cute.
That nigga was too busy banging bitches in this motherfucker. Shout out to Tony Banks, man. He was a big player in this motherfucker. But anyway,
he looked cute.
See, it was good for him.
He was fucking play ball.
I mean, that's what the city was coming for anyway. He was the main attraction. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of crazy that in actuality, Warren Moon at the time was bigger than the Oilers. He was the Oilers. Like no Warren Moon, no Oilers.
That's a fact.
But still,
I can see that.
That's cool. They wasn't a winning franchise. He was just a great averaging player. He was a great player. He can perform. You know what I mean? Not everybody. He didn't have all the components he needed for his team to be great.
Right.
Before his stats is concerned, like he did his thing. That's no different than, you know what I'm saying, Tony Romo. Tony Romo ain't win no Super Bowl and nothing of that caliber. But they was comparing his stats to Drew Brees and Tom Brady and shit like that at one point in time. I'm looking at this shit like, is y'all for real? You know what I'm saying? But stats said otherwise.
Yeah.
He just didn't have all the components he needed to be great.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He was great.
Because it's still
Kind of
taking
like Barry Sanders.
Yeah. I can say
Come
that.
on.
I can say that. That's fucked up for Barry.
Right. That's fucked up.
Barry just said I retired.
He created everything.
Yeah.
Like
That's
hoes
dope
and
though,
all
bro.
that shit.
That's dope, you know. Adding that component to maybe why, you know, Texas show a lot of love through sports, you know what I'm saying? Just getting that mindset of, yeah, we know how to support each other, you know what I mean? 'Cause Texas big on football, man.
I'm glad you said that. That brings me to Vince Young. How y'all feel about him?
Longhorn.
With the Longhorn. And hold up. My whole question is two-part. How did you feel about it as far as him playing for them, as far as, a program? And then once they won, what the fuck did the city do?
Bro, the thing about it is, number one, we always, you know what I'm saying, like, I can't say this about Houston. You know what I'm saying? Not being a neighbor, I lived in Houston for like 6-7 years. Okay. 8, almost a decade, truth to be told. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So I can speak on both ends. Houston definitely is pro-black. So, you know what I'm saying? Houston, Texas definitely
supports anything that's, you know what I'm saying, that's manifested in like black excellence, kind of like Atlanta do with how they move and groove and stuff like that. So just for him just to be a black player in college, he was doing his motherfucking thing. You know what I'm saying? He beat Alabama. I'm not mistaken that year. You know what I'm saying? Like went hard.
Yeah,
you
put me on. Put me on right now.
And you gotta remember, and that's the crazy part. I'm from Texas. My family is not. That's the different part. So you know what I'm saying? So my family is from Alabama.
That's
so you know what I'm saying? So when it's me looking at my people from Texas, that's
shout out to them Eli.
Then I got my people
out to
from
them
Alabama
Eli's,
that's
baby.
going hard. So it's like me, like go hard, bro. You going hard, you know what I'm saying? You going hard in college, like bro. This is our star.
This is our champ right here.
This is our champ.
This is our
you know what I'm
people's
saying?
champ.
Yeah, you
People's
know what I'm
champ.
saying?
It's different when it's the people's
And he
champ, you know what I'm saying?
and he put the game on his back, my nigga, and winning
And
that
winning them
when it
motherfuckers.
counted. Hell yeah, go hard, nigga. And then when he went to Houston, where he from, at that, my nigga, that's like, I mean, it's something that I don't even think I could really describe, to be able to be like a really hometown hero like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I put on for the city, and now I'm playing for a national football league team that's actually in my city.
Right.
Bro, that's godly.
That's crazy right
You
there.
see what I'm saying?
Right.
That's godly, bro. Like, you
That's
know
crazy.
what I'm saying? Like,
That's
I'm
like
stamped
D.
for life,
Rose,
bro.
you know
Like,
what
you know
I'm
what I'm saying?
saying?
Bro, Walk of Fame. I am the Walk of Fame.
Yeah.
I can go anywhere and I know I'm good.
That's a fact. That's
I
a
know
fact.
I'm good. You know what I'm
That's a
saying? My
fact.
city need me.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
He talking
Damn
about.
right, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
that's-
Texas done produced a lot of champions, man.
Yeah.
Definitely a lot of dope ass football.
It's like
programs
it be
and
some
shit.
whole ass shit and going too. Like I can speak. I don't want. You know what? I can and I will. Because, you know what I'm saying, we on some real shit, right?
Come on.
With people.
Come on.
So, you know what I'm saying, I've been talking all this good shit, and we've been talking all this good shit, but when we talk about this, it was a time, right, where bootlegging was a serious thing. Let's go back in time. You know what I'm saying? We was talking about DJ Screw, and he was making tapes. Now, y'all remember, you can dub a tape back in the day.
Mhm.
That's a fact.
So, you know what I'm saying? Niggas was on the street selling screw tapes for $10. See what I'm saying? And
Trying to do some Frank Lucas
but this
shit. Sell it for
thing
half the price, you know, same quality, right?
So,
That's fucking.
you know, so he kept on making music. He didn't really catch on to the shit. But Jay Prince did. I'm
Put a stop to that
Pops.
shit.
Quick stop. I ain't never seen no shit like that in my life.
But you know what's crazy, bro? That a bootlegger is damn near is for sure stopping some of your money, but they promoting your product too. You still become a bigger artist. Most niggas that's platinum right now, dog, are bigger artists because they got so many bootlegs in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like the people who might not be able to afford the $20 for the CD, they can go down to their
But see,
boom,
you gotta
get the
remember
$10 joint.
At the time, Texas is really 100%, 90 to 100% independent. So you know what I'm saying?
That's really taking out your pocket
you
for sure.
really taking out our pocket.
That's real.
We
That's
can't,
what's a
we
fact.
can't. You know what I'm saying?
But that just shows you how bad people want it too, though. Like, man, I ain't got the 20, but I got this 10, and I'ma spend. I gotta get this shit in my car right now. You know what I'm saying?
I just watched that Tony Yayo interview on Drink Champs.
Shout out to Drink Champs. You know, Nori. All right.
That motherfucker said, you know how y'all saying like most people would belittle or shun the bootleggers, right?
Yeah.
He said 50 embraced him. That's a difference. Like, yeah, get my shit out there.
Like I was saying, promotion.
Yeah, exactly.
Because these niggas is like, they doing free promo for you. Every spot they go set up, they setting you up. They putting your picture out
You're
there.
looking at the wrong P.
But some people don't look at it like that and see.
Some people don't look at it like
you're
that.
looking at promotion.
Right. They looking at the dollar sign.
No, not even
Alright.
that.
Okay.
I'm looking at it as power.
Okay.
As a man, I can stop. I'm telling you, don't do that.
Yeah. And they got every right to.
But that's crazy though. I got the power to tell another man, you not gonna do that shit. and you gonna be scared enough and respected enough not to do that shit, cause the consequences that came behind it.
That's a fact.
You see what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
So power imposes on promotion because now y'all know it's not no game. So you know what I'm saying? So now when I make music, come get my music.
Yeah.
Don't go get my music from him.
Right.
Come get my music from me. Because y'all see what's going on.
I see what's going on.
You see what I'm saying? And that power pushed, you know what I'm saying, Jay Prince and the whole rap a lot even more, like respectively to, you know what I'm saying, to this day.
Next thing.
You know what I'm saying?
Because
like,
you know what? When we look at Jay Prince, the first thing that come to my mind is independence. You know what I'm saying? Him and Draper with Suave House.
Tony Draper.
Shout out Tony Draper with Suave
Tony
House.
Draper.
Huh?
No, I just said Tony Draper.
Okay, I thought I might have fucked up the words. You know, we on this T-Up, whatever.
Yeah.
So fucking with Tony Draper, fucking with Jay Prince. I think about independence, dog, because them was the first niggas I ever heard of being independent. You know what I'm saying? For real, distribution, all that shit. We doing this ourselves. So, you know, when it comes down to them, you taking out their pockets is gonna feel different. You know what I'm saying? Because nigga, we really set up this shit. We ain't got no machine behind us. You know, everything we print up comes out our pocket. Every CD case comes out our pocket. So I can understand them niggas having no toleration on that. Now we might be able to work together. We can give you some product and you can go sell it in the streets. You know what I'm saying? As far as CDs, y'all. You know what I mean? We can give y'all some shit at a discounted rate, but you ain't about to just undercut us like
again,
that.
I don't think they was looking. That wasn't the point that they was trying to prove.
You just saying it's just respect. He is big on respect.
Like, I mean, that's what that situation was. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't even about
the money, just
it
the
was about
respect.
like you know.
Come
what
to
I'm
me
saying?
if you want to do some. I feel that.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel
Like
that.
Big Don shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
It was really that's
a
the
fact.
type of time he was on, and those stories spread it all through Texas though. You know what I'm saying? All through Texas. Quick.
Hey, this
You
nigga
know
ain't
what I'm
playing
saying?
around. You know what I'm
Ain't
saying?
nothing to
Straight
play
up.
with.
He
You know
gonna
what
come
I'm
see
saying?
you.
Like,
All right.
like, you know what I'm saying? Then you start hearing the stories about the artists that was on there. It wasn't no getting out. They was on some death row shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
No doubt.
hey, bro, I done talked to a couple of these folks, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you talked about Zero. I'll never, I'ma follow truth. Or nah, what'd he say? What'd he say? He was talking about, Zero was talking about, niggas was talking about that he was trying to leave rap a lot. You know what I'm saying? Dropping my name, said I sold my soul, and these are supposed to be my people. Damn, my people so cold. When I be happy for a nigga when I was making major moves. You know what I'm saying? Like, he trying to do some different shit, and these niggas, like, ain't no getting out of rap a lot.
I mean, what?
It wasn't no, you know what I'm saying? It was really like on some, nigga, I got you type shit. You know, mob shit for real, nigga. This is family, nigga. You just don't just lead this shit.
Just lead this shit.
You know what I'm saying?
But you know what? It seems like, you know, every record label seems to have they dirty laundry too. You know what I'm saying? They bad stories as well with the good stories. Because, you know, I mean, we definitely heard shit about that. You know, Big Mike trying to get off rap a lot, you know. He went stupid on him, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, but at the same time, you know, you also hear a lot of good things.
I know for
Motherfuckers
sure.
think, you know what I'm saying? You know, he's still fucking with Bun, still fucking, you know, with a lot of dudes.
But you know what? He made Bun
Face and all them, you know.
They put in, you know what? That goes to loyalty and longevity too. See, if you've been working with me for 20 years, I gotta, you know what I'm saying?
I gotta fucks with you.
I gotta
respect that.
Compared to these other
I gotta
type
respect
shit.
that. Because most
that's
niggas
all
don't
different.
work at the job.
We came up together type
That's a
shit,
fact.
so I gotta fuck with you on that. Now, true story. I used to hear Walker always say, I do 20.
Shout out Yellow Mac, what up,
I used
boy?
to hear Walker say, I do 20 like Mike Prince any day. I never know who Mike Prince was. So when he got out after 20 years, he had a party in Houston.
That's a fact.
DJ Mr. Rogers was my DJ at the present moment. Shout out to DJ Mr. Rogers. I seen you on the Dorito commercial, nigga.
Oh, okay, big thing.
A-Town shit.
Moving
You know
up,
what I'm
baby.
saying?
Elevation.
A-Town shit.
All right.
So I'm with Rogers, and we at the club. Now, he's DJing for Mike Prince release party,
Okay.
and he got released on his birthday. That was crazy. So
That's even.
yeah,
That's the perfect party right there, nigga.
I can't even.
That's when you get them big Cubanos. Like I showed you that big ass cone, nigga. You
Crazy
stuffing that
part.
motherfucker. You put
Man,
no. Yeah,
Can't for a crazy part is,
Yeah.
to tell you the truth, Mike Prince didn't even come to the party.
damn.
He ain't even come.
It was just a celebration in his honor, though.
You know what I'm saying?
You know
No,
what I'm
so is the party.
I just
the
wanted to
party
go
going,
home, man. Yeah.
The party going crazy. Party live. Miss
That's a
Rock
fact.
kicking that hoe. You know what I'm saying? One of the
Alright.
best rock DJs in Texas.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We can talk about that another time too.
We can talk about
You know
some
what I'm
DJs
saying?
in
Like,
Texas.
so-
Let's do that.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Okay.
so boom, DJ Rogers hitting that hoe. So here come that Dallas shit come in there. This is another story too. See, I didn't know that Dallas and Houston had a real history of beef.
Rivalry.
We had real rivalry. You know what I'm saying? Them H-Town niggas and Dallas niggas did not get along up until now. Shout out to Sauce Walker for changing the game on the outlet.
Shout out to Sauce.
Shout
out
to
to
Sauce.
You know what I'm
Sauce
saying?
motherfucking
Shout out to Sauce
Walker.
Walker
That
for
song you
changing
got with
all
fucking
that.
Conway.
Oh man.
That song with Conway is
You
fire.
know?
Man, shout out to Sauce.
Yeah, I had to say
Sauce
that.
for a
Sauce
minute.
Yeah, Sauce Walker changed
Shout
all
out to
that.
Sauce Walker once again.
He's all in
But
Dallas.
you know, I be wondering why that is. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes when you be digging deep and you try to dig deep, it's usually over a damn chick sometimes, dog. You know what I'm saying?
And that's
The
what I mean.
genesis be over a chick and it just fan out to a big ass great.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, Dallas probably the only one of the few cities that has a fourth section, and in every section has a project. From North Dallas Project, South Dallas Project, West Dallas Project, East Dallas Project. You know what I'm saying? Like real live North East South West Project type shit. So it's a dude that I know from the block. He not from my hood, but he from the city. You know Dallas folks, you know Dallas folks. I see this nigga. Damn, somebody from Houston. Houston niggas got that. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Dallas niggas, bro, we look, them females like Dallas niggas, cause bro, we look grimy, like we look like we from the gut and the gold teeth with the blind, you know what I'm saying? Sagging hard like this, that, and other. But them Houston niggas, bro, they look like a straight prep boy with a strap on their side, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Pull up on your ass.
Don't get it twisted.
You know what I'm saying? With an SS on the side, that motherfucker like, them Houston niggas really be dripping like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to you, but they don't get it. They were dressed nice. Yeah, they would look nice, polo guy. Yeah, I learned a lot from them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Houston niggas. I shout out to them.
Congratulations, instead of hating.
So this nigga, somebody I guess hollered at his girl. He don't like it. He got enough of South Dallas and East Dallas niggas, but I guess they came to visit.
Okay.
At the wrong party though. Y'all came to Mike Prince, Luis birthday party. Y'all want to fight? Y'all throwing chairs, doing all this crazy ass shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I told you Mike Prince didn't show up to the party. When the fight broke out, we outside. Guess who pull up? Mike. Pull up, straight up. Like he was there, pull up quick. Like, nigga, where were you? Like, how did you get here so fast? Nigga, he pulled straight up. You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about he going hard on, you know what I'm saying, on the DJ for whatever, woo, and some other shit going on. And so the police come, and the people, I guess there was whoever was fighting, whoever they caught fighting, they had a handcuff. Mike Prince roll off. Here goes Jay Prince, Pops, walking down the street. As Mike roll off, here goes Pops walking down the street with his group of folks. He stopped right in front of the police, see who they have, you know what I'm saying, they handcuffed. Police come out and say, y'all need to move the fuck around, ain't nothing to see. Say this to Jay Prince, Pops. Pops ain't moving. Nigga put out his stick like he gonna hit Pops. I said y'all need to move the fuck around. Scariest shit I ever seen in my life, bro. This nigga Jay Prince pulled out his phone, bro, whispered something in this policeman's ear. Police look back at him. On some spooky shit. You see what I'm saying? On some spooky shit, like, you know now, what I know from an arrest, whenever a police does an arrest, they have a backup police officer behind him. You know what I'm saying? For the arrest to be made. That nigga didn't even stay for that shit. That nigga hopped in his goddamn his car and left.
Real quick.
I never seen that shit in my life, bro.
Damn.
That was power, bro. I'm talking about, we looking at each other like, bro, did y'all see
That reminded me of that Malcolm X shit where that nigga just was like,
yeah.
well, the whole 300 niggas was just a handful. And them boys is like, nigga, that's too much power for a nigga. You know what I'm saying? But that, you know, that's respect though, man. You know, sometimes you gotta, you know, check people when they're in the wrong. You feel me? You know? Yeah, right. But yo, listen, y'all. Yeah, listen, y'all. Listen, we gonna take about no, we ain't. We're gonna play this shit, man. We gonna keep this thing going.
But
Okay,
back
so
to Big Tough, Tum and Fat Bastard, nigga.
Oh, I mean, they changed Dallas in far as Texas is concerned. They were supposed to be ready with first. You know what I'm saying? Houston was on some like screw. You gotta understand this is the time that, you know what I'm saying, this is the time that DJ Screw had passed away. This time DJ Screw had passed away. This is the time that Michael Watts is making a name with Swisher House. And one of his, at the time of Swisher House, one of his biggest artists was Mike Jones. You know what I'm saying? So you had this still tipping going down. You know what I'm saying? That was just a whole different sound as a whole, right? But then, here go DSR. Started with On My Screens. Then they talking about throwbacks. You know what I'm saying? Making throwbacks hot. But then their hot song was oh my God, bro. Matter of fact, it was Big Tuck's breakout song. It's called Tussle. I'ma do something bad to you, cause you's a motherfucking hoe. I see you in the club in the middle of the float. I'ma tussle with you, tussle with you, tussle with you. What? Say that's what Dallas was on, that's us. You know what I'm saying? We you know, that's how out in the club, that's Dallas, man. Them Houston niggas don't like that shit, bro. They don't like that shit. They know what I'm saying? That's what they don't like that shit. They be like, them Dallas niggas do too much. All we do is fight. We fight in the neighborhood, we fight at the club. We're violent people. You know what I'm saying? That's why, you know what I'm saying? First 48 was Dallas for. Yeah, Dallas was on first 48 for a reason, bro. We're violent people. Not saying that Houston is not, but we're aggressive Dallas. You know what I'm saying? Aggressive people. We're just real aggressive. You know what I'm saying? And them Sauce Walker changed that shit too. Shout out to Sauce Walker. You know what I'm saying? Because he made Houston more aggressive because he came after Dallas and saw the type of time we was on. You know what I'm saying? He got people from South Dallas. You know what I'm saying? And as far as Dallas is concerned, like I would say that as far as poverty level, Oak Cliff is the most dangerous and poverty, but South Dallas actually has like that poor. They can't help that they poor. They good people out there. They just can't help that they poor. That's just where it's at. You know what I'm saying? That's they common denominator, poor. They help each other out. You know what I'm saying? But they all stay grouped together. Yeah. And Big Tuck kind of like made that name. He kind of put on for South Dallas, like it's okay to be from South Dallas. It's okay to not have everything. Southside the realest. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas is like really on that type of time. At the same time, you know what I'm saying? Like so you got Tussle going hard. You know what I'm saying? That sounds almost like it should be produced by Lil Jon or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Then you got Southside the realest. Then that was I'm talking about these are anthems. Texas anthems now. You know what I'm saying? Then you got what was that? Now besides it was something before Not a Stain on. Matter of fact, I'm gonna say this that whole Purple Heart album alone was just like this, yeah, just stupid. Then he came out with, you know what I'm saying, what was that? Absolute Truth. That's what Not a Stain on that album. Yeah, he did crazy shit there. Yeah, crazy shit.
You good over there?
Yeah, Houston culture. Houston had the reason why I keep speaking on Houston as far as Texas is concerned, unfortunately, in me being from Dallas, and I love my city. You hear me? I love Dallas, bro, and we're gonna get to Dallas. More up on Dallas, but when I get to Dallas, it be so crazy to talk about Dallas because there's so much like new shit that's going on compared to all the shit that Houston and I already established for its Texas culture and everything.
Man,
Well,
my
he was
bad.
just asking me about, you know what I'm saying, DSR and like what the impact they made for us Texas culture and like they're loud. They used to scream
Okay.
when they first started rapping. You know what I'm saying? And and that alone gets attention. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna get attention. So niggas just listen to that. Big Tuck kind of like stood himself out from the rest of DSR because he actually like put on more anthem songs. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, that's the song I was talking about. You probably ain't heard this, but he had this song, You Can't See Me, Ride Down 3, Candy Paint, Wood Grain TV, Lone Star State, Living Like Great, For If You Want. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about like, that was just, that song right there actually made charts. They hit charts. That song hit charts.
Crazy.
Tussle hit charts. You know what I'm saying? That was when he came out with Tussle, we was like, Lil Jon who?
So
Not
tell-
saying
so tell
nothing
me
against
this,
Lil
man.
Jon, but that one song at that present moment gave you that
Solidified
feel,
Gave you that feel, what you
that
needed.
solidified like what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Just like that. And I mean, it just went so on the song. He had that one song with Erykah Badu that was just classic. Since both of them from South Dallas. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Erykah Badu being from Dallas.
Shout outs
Texas.
to, I mean,
You know what
listen,
I'm
man,
saying?
I just think, you know, Texas, man, has been just influential in a lot of things, man. I mean, from double cups to niggas from syrup, you know what I'm saying? Syrup,
But it's
man,
only 2 cities though.
that shit was like a cultural
Houston and
phenomenon,
Dallas.
you know what I mean?
Cause San Antonio, cause Austin is more of your liberal city. So you know what I'm saying. You have more of your, you know what I'm saying. It's a heavy car.
Yeah.
Nothing against no race. You know what I'm saying. I love all flavors. You dig what I'm saying? But at the same time, the facts are the facts. When you go to Austin, you know that number one, that's a University of Texas in Austin. The capital of Texas is Austin. You know what I'm saying? The city is small. And
South by Southwest.
the South by Southwest is dope, but I will say that the Texas Relays is dope.
Okay.
So, and the reason why I say that because that's another. Okay, so you got the South by Southwest is, and we all know is the international music festival. Everybody from all over. It's not the national music festival. It's the international music festival in Austin, Texas. But prior to that, you have the Texas Relays, and the Texas Relays is track athletes from all over the world participating.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, in Olympic. You know what I'm saying, time. On top of that, 6th Street just done. Let's not get it twisted. 6th Street is stupid. I'm talking about 6th Street is just a whole. 6th Street is in Austin, Texas, and it's a big old long street. You know what I'm saying? That were full of bars. You can smoke weed in front of the police. I mean, this is a whole.
all love,
Yes,
man.
I mean, it's different.
It's
They got
all
Marley Fest in motherfucking Austin, Texas on 420. They passing out paper, you know what I'm saying, raps and everything, like, you know what I'm saying, all type of other shit, like.
So tell
White
me, so
people.
tell me this, man. Switch it up. You know, with, you know, like the death of DJ Screw.
Okay.
You know, Pimp C. You know what I'm saying? It might be, you know, drink related. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Did that change the culture? You know what I'm saying? Or that any like people seeing some of the top dogs go because of this shit? You know what I'm saying? Is it?
This,
you know what I mean?
This the thing about it. This the thing about it when you say a culture. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It comes with it. You know,
It's just a lifestyle.
It's just a life. It's
Yeah.
something could happen.
Or
But
not?
something,
You know what I'm
something
saying?
could not happen.
Right. That's a fact.
But we're gonna live our life and we're gonna pull up. And that shit was going down. You know what I'm saying? That shit was going
That's a
down.
fact, dog.
You know what I'm saying?
That's some real rebel type.
You know
Like
what I'm
Texas
saying?
is
Like-
like known for being a you know what I'm saying? Some real rebel type shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like
we gonna do whatever we want.
We just coming down, bro.
Hey,
And it,
Devin said it no better. Do what the fuck you wanna do.
I swear.
Yeah, Devin said that. Out of Houston. Do your homework. I ain't gonna keep saying that. Shout out to J Main, dog. I ain't gonna keep saying that, but yeah, for real, yeah. Y'all niggas need to do your research on Devin, though. But yeah, man, it just seemed like, man, Screw was just gone too soon, bro. Like,
But
he was
see-
just about to really just take.
And
To
that's
another
where,
level,
and
you
that's
know what
where,
I mean?
and that's where. Shout outs to DJ 5,000 Michael Watts.
He picked up the motherfucking
He had
baton,
to.
picked up the torch.
He picked it up
Yeah.
and ran.
And ran.
You know what I'm saying? So boom. So you went from. That's where the new wave come in at. So you had everybody that was people that was under SUC and now I'm thinking about it. I'm saying DJ Screw had his own label and it was called Wreck Shop Records.
Wreck Shop.
And that consists of at the time with Zero featured, but he wasn't, you know what I'm saying? He was just SUC. He wasn't shout out to him.
Gotcha.
You had Kiki, you had Big Pokey, you had who else? Lil Flip,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? You had Big Mo. Big Mo. That just Big Mo, bro.
Big Mo.
Big Mo, bro. The
There's
bar
so
baby.
many, man. The bar baby.
The bar
man.
baby, bro.
That's a
It
fact,
was
bro.
like, you know, for all y'all who ain't heard of me, it's the MOE. The bar baby.
Let's
You know what I'm saying?
let's touch on that real quick because one thing, you know, I noticed like with Texas, man, y'all got a deep love for R&B, man, because that shit shows up in the songs,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, for sure.
Niggas hooks is gonna have a whole chorus, you know what I'm saying? But it was hard as fuck.
You know
though.
why? Because in Texas, it's a church on every corner. So, it's a, you know what I'm saying? It's a church on every
That
corner.
makes sense,
So
bro.
regardless of what hood you from or
That
how
makes
gangsters
sense.
was, nigga, you went to church.
That's a fact.
Granny took you to church.
That's a fact.
Your mama took you to church. You went
That's
to
a fact.
vacation Bible school. Why? Because she wanted you at the house
Yeah.
and they fed you and all that
Well,
shit like
listen.
that. They picked you up on the bus.
We see it all the time with R&B artists. When you look at the origins of niggas like Jodeci or Boyz II Men, it's from the church. They always started in the church. So that's dope though.
So that shit just, it just migrate. It just naturally comes.
And that
in.
separated y'all niggas, dog. Nobody music had that, bro. I mean, to me, dog. I ain't hear that type of. I mean, it was like Nate Dogg on steroids, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like we doing the whole song
Yeah,
like this, nigga.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's
Yeah.
hard. So
I mean,
that shit really separated, man. That was dope.
and had that little girl singing on that motherfucker. I ain't never heard no child besides. Remember ABC? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
them
that's back
kids, you know what I'm
then.
saying, back
ABC,
then.
that's a
But
fact.
you didn't hear that like on
Yeah.
the hook, on the music, like, and the way he talking about it, and how he was just, bro. His album alone, bro, The City of Serve, bro. I want to say that's a legendary classic Texas album. Big Mo by himself, bro. He put on when DJ Screw died. That album right there kept his legacy long forever, for longevity.
He put his
June 27th, on his birthday,
Let's talk about it.
Big Mo did a freestyle. You can go look it up on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm coming down this your Big Mo. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? When I say Mo, because at the time, DJ Screw is chopping and, I mean, he's chop. You know what I'm saying? Screwing the shit out this
Everything.
motherfucker. I'm talking about going, what? Red shop. You don't wanna fuck with me. Still claiming SUC.
Damn.
Till the day I
That's
did.
what I'm saying. They taking
Yeah.
old joints, flipping it, making
Yes.
it thirds, dog. Nobody was doing that shit, bro. And yeah, man, that shit was talented, man. But you know what? I know, and I could be wrong. You know what I'm saying? But it seems like even though you got 5,000, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You got Screw.
OG Ron C.
And it's similar, but it ain't the same. It seemed like Screw put his chop maybe right here, maybe 5,000 watts, put it right here.
Yeah, for sure.
It just
for
seemed
sure.
like
It
Screw
was
had his
different.
own. Yeah,
It was different because he
Yeah,
was
yeah.
man. It's hard to duplicate what a person doesn't reach.
Right. It wasn't his
You know what I'm
head
saying?
to do.
This-
like,
you
yeah,
know
it should
what
go
I'm
right
saying?
here.
Like you didn't think it is.
You
You
didn't-
just
yeah.
you created a sound that was already implicated.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like
But-
this came from this man's head. Who would think to slow an entire song
Yeah.
all the way down
Crazy.
and think it's gonna sound good, and then have the nerve to, you know how DJs, scratch.
Yeah, scratch.
But he didn't scratch. He did a break. You know what I'm saying? To make the word repetitive.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I came down out of smoke, weed, smoke, drink.
Damn,
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
crazy.
You know, and this
He's breaking
shit
down
is
the formula
hard,
right
bro.
now,
You know
yo.
what I'm saying?
What's the
Like,
formula?
working on the beat, smoke, sweet. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, this is
You know.
I ain't never heard nobody break down, but that makes sense though. Instead of the scratching, he put in the chop, man. And I mean, it was unique, bro. You know what I'm saying? And but that lets me know how great and Michael Watts was too, because even though he ain't started, he still made a lane for himself, dog, and still put on for the city and took it further than Screw. You know what I'm
And
saying?
the reason why,
And
the reason why,
yeah.
is not because of Michael Watts. It's the artist he had behind him
Woo.
on the Swisher House.
He had a powerhouse, boy.
Oh my God. Let's go down the list.
Let's
shall
talk
we?
about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. We gonna talk about it today, yo.
You had, first of all, you had Slim Thug.
That's right.
You had Pow Wow. You know what I'm saying? And then you had his money maker. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Mike Jones.
Who? You know what? This is the first time we said Mike Jones' name in this whole interview, man. And Mike Jones definitely he played his part in the spreading that shit, making it nationwide, man. Because the nigga did a whole lot of things. Nobody ever put their phone up. Y'all niggas put in the comments who put their real phone number in a rap song.
You talking about 281-330-8004.
Come on, man.
Mike Jones on the low.
Stop playing, man. Who the fuck really
and
put
listen,
that?
and,
Come on,
and
man.
that was his real number. That is his real number.
That's right. It was his real number.
No, that
It is his real number.
That
Right.
is his
That's a
real
fact.
number.
That's a fact. It is still on to this
That's
day.
still on to this day.
But I mean that's some Texas shit right there. That's some soft style shit, nigga. I'm gonna give you nigga, yeah. Fuck with me. I'm here,
I'ma
nigga.
say my name.
Here's my number right here. Fuck with me. You ain't got no excuse, nigga.
I'm gonna do one even better. I ain't gonna even rap. I'm gonna say my name on every hook. I'm Mike Jones. Who? Mike Jones. Who? Mike Jones. You can't help. Who? Mike Jones.
Mike Jones, I just thought about it, man. Mike Jones might be the king of the 2-for-1. Because this nigga repeated the same shit twice, you know what I'm saying? He gave you the same bar twice and got paid, man. That might be the 2-for-1 right there, dog. That nigga will repeat the same motherfucking shit twice, dog. Hey, shout out to Mike Jones, man. That's some Texas hustle shit. I don't know. I ain't got nothing to say. I'm just gonna repeat what I just said.
Mm-hmm.
How many niggas can get away with that shit, bro? You know what I'm saying? Not many, dog. Come on, man.
It caught ears everywhere because you remember Fat Joe on I Make It Rain.
Yeah.
He said that in one of his bars. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say my name a lot. Like my name is Mike Jones. Who? You see what I'm saying?
He brought a whole new flavor in the
A
game.
whole new flavor. So Swisher House brought a whole nother flavor because of the people that they had behind them. Then you got the white boy that you ain't never seen with a grill in his mouth, country and shit.
That's a
You know
fact.
what I'm saying? Like just hitting that, man, I'm talking about when him and Big Pokey had that song Sitting Sideways, Boys in the Days. You know what I'm saying? To him actually being the last verse on Still Tipping
What was Mike Jones crazy, you know?
They got that
What it
internet
do is,
going nuts.
man, what it do is power wild on the people's champ. My chain lighted like a lamp, cause now I'm back with the camp. I'm probably
Similar to an ant, cause I'm low to the earth. People feelings get hurt
when they figured out what I'm worth. I got 84s
poking that,
at the club. I'm
showing that.
I'm players. You know what I'm saying? Like,
come on,
like,
bro.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was just retarded.
That's
so
a classic flow. Just
That's
that
a
rhyme. Just that rhyme pattern is just classic,
Yeah.
dog.
Yeah.
I'm a player. Ain't no doubt. 84. I mean, that's just come on, bro.
That's Houston.
Yeah, for real.
That's Houston.
For real.
You know what I'm saying?
That's how you move stadiums, dog.
Yeah. Yeah. And then, like,
That's how you
him,
move stadiums.
and so he didn't, because Lil Flip wanted to do his own thing. Lil Flip was signed to Clover G Records.
Clover G Records. Yeah.
Okay, so you know what I'm saying? And he had his people from his hood, from Cloverland, that was doing this shit. And he didn't want to, I guess, disrespect Screw, so I guess he didn't sign, because he didn't sign with Screw, he stayed with his own brand. But he did classic work with Michael Watts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, we blow Endo. I might be on Jay Leno. They be like, Flip, can you listen to my demo?
No.
I say, no, nigga, I got shows to do. After the concert, I got hoes to screw. If I'm on stage, I want to be close to you. I'm a boss, bitch. I ain't gonna boast to you. What I'm supposed to do is keep rapping. Some niggas got gold in their mouth. I got platinum. I ain't capping. What's happened? I don't look. Stop right there. I ain't capping. You get what I'm saying? We saying these words now.
Yeah.
Them niggas in Houston been saying that. That's what I thought. I got it from.
But they also called like beef plexing. Where did that come from? How can the Houston niggas say beef is plexing?
You plexed up. I forget. I used to hear that.
Because I get the
I used to kind of hear that from UGK, I believe. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, oh yeah. Because I get the
Perplexed.
36. No,
Got me
hold on.
perplexed.
No.
I don't know
Man,
where.
no,
You know
baby.
what?
I'm trying to figure it out. Y'all know where
I get the
Flex
Memphis
come from?
terminology of calling animosity.
Animosity, yeah.
I get that. So I'm trying to figure out where the plex came from.
I don't know where Plex came from. It was just like when I came to school one
Write
day.
that down,
And
people.
I came to school one day and kids just started saying already. I was like, already what? They were like, no.
I think
They were
Kiki
like,
is the blame for that.
you know what I'm saying? He was like, already. Then all of a sudden, it was just the next day. It was like I understood what was going on. You good? Yeah, I'm good. Already. You know what I'm saying?
It's kind of what like how they say now, say less. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
already, you good. I already know already. You ain't got, I already know.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
feel me? You know what I mean?
On that, I think as a collective, the society has taken the word "my bad" and said, "You good." Am I lying? Like let's say you bump into somebody, right?
Mm-hmm.
They don't even say "my bad." Like, oh, you good? Think
Because
about it.
because you said
I'm gonna think about it on that one.
because you said
A lot of people say
No,
that.
because-
What up, sis? We back on this
because you
thing.
saying it before they even
Give
had
y'all
a
just a
chance
little
to say
bit
it.
more.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So you already forgave him before he even say my bad. You know what I'm saying? If you wasn't to say nothing, he probably would say, my bad, bro. You know what I'm saying? But you done already, he done bumped into you and he done looked at you and already like,
I think it's changed.
You know what I'm saying?
I think
Like,
it's
that's-
changed over though. I think you good has replaced my bad. I'm gonna say that
You know what?
because it's universal.
yeah.
It's the same term, same phrase, but just encapsulated in two other words versus my bad.
Yeah.
But I'm just, oh man, you good.
It's a fact.
Hey man, what you doing after this? Oh man, I ain't doing nothing, man. Oh man, you going to the crib? Oh man, you good? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
type shit.
yeah,
That's how
it
it
just
be, man.
replaced like
Different.
that word, my bad. You know what I'm saying?
That's an interesting take, man. I mean, what y'all feel about that? Did my bad get replaced by you good?
Yeah,
You
it's
know
in
what
the
I'm saying?
workplace,
Let's see what's
it's everywhere,
up. Because it could just be a response. Because, you know, usually like, when you say my bad, nigga might be like, oh, man, you good.
Yeah.
So that's usually like the response,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
Like
so
the response to a.
You done already
Nobody
responded
says
before
my
you can
bad
say
no
it.
more. That's what
Cause
I'm
then,
saying.
because then a nigga might get mad because you ain't give him a chance to apologize. Damn, cuz I ain't even say my bad yet. You already said I was good. Nigga. What? Nah, I'm fucking around with y'all, man. Practice good manners, y'all, man.
Maybe
But man,
that'll be a
listen,
kitchen turn. I don't
we've
know.
been rocking. We've been, listen, we ain't in St. Louis. We are in 32.7203 degrees north by 96.8743 degrees west. Oak Cliff, Dallas, Texas, baby.
Nigga, I was telling
That's
you.
where the fuck we at right now. We is live. We doing our thing, man. We sitting with young Tre.
So let me ask you
And he's
a question.
giving us some real sauce, some real game on
So-
this Texas thing.
So, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go back to my little partner Melvin. So did Mo 3, you know what I'm saying? Did he reach out here?
Mo 3 definitely reached out here. He didn't get his proper due, but he was here. But he didn't get a chance to really blow up. But I think that album with him and Boosie was really getting him
I was
across
about to say he was
a lot of states that he might have never reached before, man.
Yeah, okay.
And that was a fucking great motherfucking project, bro. They was really about to start pushing that shit. I mean,
That was his new wedding. If people didn't
That
understand
was-
that. That was
but
his
better
new
though,
wedding.
because Mo
But
3
better,
can do
'cause
it
he
all.
can sing
You know what I'm
and
saying?
rap.
Shout out to Webby. Don't get me wrong, Webby.
Getting out of Webby,
That
but-
nigga had
but,
some
but that was,
classic
but
albums,
the
man.
fact is a fact. That
But
was
Mo
his new
3
wedding.
had it all, man, and yeah, his writing style. Then he can hit you up with the melody shit. A lot of niggas can't do that shit. Nigga break down like you Wanye on that motherfucker. You
And
know
see,
what I'm
it
saying?
was so crazy.
Acapella too. I don't need
It
no
was so
beat.
crazy at that time that he was alive because it was really, I'm from Oak Cliff.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? At the time, I ain't gonna lie, it's Oak Cliff for nothing. So, regardless if I like his music, personally, I'll be honest, there was a time in Oak Cliff where still at this present moment, bro, his music was a sign of disrespect in Oak Cliff. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like, I remember one time we was in Rudy's Chicken. That's a shout out to Rudy's Chicken. That's a famous chicken shack in Dallas, Texas. If you ever go to Dallas, Texas, you didn't go to Dallas, Texas unless you went to Rudy's Chicken.
So it's kind of like
I ain't
Harold's.
Rudy's, y'all. I gotta go to motherfucking
Chicago
Rudy's.
and Harold. You can mix Chicago and Harold's. But I was
What's
gonna
up,
say
Cass?
mix it with,
What's poppin'?
Gus Chicken.
Maybe so. It's only one Rudy's Chicken in Dallas, and
It's
that's
only
in
one
Oak.
Memphis. I mean, there's only one Gus's Chicken in
Yeah,
Memphis.
and it's in Oak Cliff. So we in Rudy's Chicken line. The line long as hell for this food, bro. I'm understand. You gonna get some great chicken, but you gonna be in line for a quick second, and it's a 2 line. So we in line, and this lady, is playing Mo 3
Okay.
in line, playing it loud. Dude that was waiting at you can either drive through or you can stand outside and wait for your chicken.
Yeah,
to come
yeah,
in.
like some rallies or some
You know what I'm
shit.
saying?
No doubt. I feel that.
She playing Mo 3, and Mo 3 is from North Dallas. So they have their own chicken spot in North Dallas, like Rudy's, called Big Mama's Chicken. You probably heard Mo 3 speak on that. You know what I'm saying? Niggas told this lady, well, take your ass to North Dallas and get some Mama's Chicken then. The fuck out the line. They just wasn't playing that shit like, bro,
They
you
wasn't
just
playing
wasn't
around.
like you just wasn't fucking around. You know what I'm saying? Like it was really beef between those two guys. You know what I'm saying? And it was crazy because man, R.I.P. Man, how it goes so deep in it, man. That's how Dallas is right now. We lost, bro. You know what I'm saying? We lost, bro. You know what I'm saying? Mo 3 was probably our
I really feel like Mo 3 was that guy that was gonna really put Texas back on the map.
It wasn't Texas. It was putting on the map. It was Dallas.
Well, Dallas for sure,
What about
but
comedian dude with the goals, Roy?
That's what we talking about. Roy Lee.
yeah, Roy Lee.
See, that's how I was gonna get. Said I was gonna get to that. Roy Lee was my partner. You know what I'm saying? Roy Lee was my partner. Like for
Okay,
real,
speak on that.
Like that was. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to, you know what I'm saying, my Tre 57 niggas out there in South Dallas. You know what I'm saying? They really out there. You know what I'm saying? He was a Tre 57 crip. You know what I'm saying? Not just a comedian, but he actually had street ties. So you know what I'm saying? So, out there in Pomano, California, where Tre 57 started, like I say, he had real street ties. So the whole situation was, bro, that he was just making a funny joke. It wasn't a lie, and I'm gonna say this on camera. It wasn't a lie, but it wasn't. The thing about it is, okay,
Wrong time, wrong place type of situation.
No, it wasn't even that, bro. I'm gonna give you the real, actual, factual.
Okay.
So he was a comedian,
Yeah.
but he was making a comedian about a certain artist. You know what I'm saying? And he was saying that certain artist wasn't from Oak Cliff, as he was claiming to be from Oak Cliff. See, to be from Oak
So I
Cliff.
know where you're going.
See, to be from Oak Cliff, bro, I'm be honest with you, I don't give a fuck what part of Oak Cliff you in. Oak Cliff is the largest hood in the state of Texas. Facts. Since you know what I'm saying, you did your, you know what I'm saying, Oak Cliff is the largest hood in the state of Texas.
Mm-hmm.
With that being said, still, nigga, everybody knows everybody. We went to summer camp together. I saw you at summer school. We had a football game where I versus you. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you from the Cliff, nigga, somewhere down the line, nigga, we all migrate in every section of Oak Cliff. Nigga just don't be on one part of Oak Cliff. Nigga gonna visit the whole shit. So my whole deal was with Roy Lee that he wasn't kind of lying on that dude, cause bro, like, I ain't never seen you, bro. When I saw you, bro, it was in the suburbs, bro. It was the outskirts of Oak Cliff. Now don't get it twisted. Here go that suburb and here go Oak Cliff. But till it's still then, you still gotta go across the street. And I ain't never seen you across the street. I went across the street on your side and saw you. That's where I first saw God. You see what I'm saying? And so Roy Lee made a joke about him saying that he wasn't from Oak Cliff. And bro took that very personally because we take pride in our hood. You know what I'm saying? Because as far as Dallas is concerned, you didn't have to have no car. If you could fight, you gonna get them hoes.
And be honest, you definitely don't want the chicks laughing at you. That nigga probably had all the chicks laughing at his ass with that motherfucking joke, you know what I'm saying? You don't want the chicks laughing at you.
I already know.
You get what I'm saying?
I feel what you're
just wanna
saying.
ask you.
You feel disrespect.
I mean, he would felt very
Especially if you
disrespectful,
claiming Oak Cliff,
especially
right?
if you claiming, because
Yeah.
nigga, we got a certain saying in Oak Cliff. Don't claim it if you don't bank it. Like for real, nigga, you like.
And that's the thing too. Even if you ain't from the hood, but you representing it, you claiming that motherfucker, banging for that motherfucker, they'll bring you on in. So that's not uncommon, dog.
And he was
just because you
see,
ain't straight from it.
And it's okay, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
It's okay to claim. And I'm gonna say this out loud. People don't respect this, but I do. It's okay to claim where your grandmama from. It's okay to, you know what I'm saying?
That's
Your
a fact.
that's your ancestry.
No doubt.
So you know what I'm saying? You come from
That's
there.
your stomping ground.
That's your stomping ground.
That's a fact.
So it's okay to say
By
where your
default. That's
you
a
know what I'm
fact.
saying? It's
That's a
okay
fact.
to claim where your grandmama from.
That's a fact.
But he took it as bruh saying like I didn't grow up in this motherfucker.
Yeah. I know how it
And
goes. I know how it goes.
so they seen Roy Lee at the club. Dallas is very known for jumping. We kind of like we mastered that shit.
Yeah, we know. We seen some shit lately, but
You
we ain't
see
gonna
what
get
I'm
into
saying?
that. But we
You know
seen
what
some
I'm
jumping recently.
But
We
I'm
gonna-
gonna say that Texas is known for jumping. We like the J.
Yeah, I see that.
We like the J. We love the J.
Man, everybody wants to believe.
Take pride in the J.
God,
You dig what I'm saying? So Roy Lee got slipping at the club and he got J. He gets out of the hospital. He has warrants. He goes to jail. Bro goes on, makes music, you know what I'm saying, and moves on to higher and bigger things. Roy Lee comes out because this brother is hot now, and he's not letting that jump slide. I need to fight y'all. I need a one-on-one. Every time he get on the internet, every time he's saying he mentioned the bro name, you know what I'm saying? Like unless he fight me, I'm gonna be at every show and I'm gonna store them. It's all on YouTube. I mean, I can't make this up. He's saying this shit live. I'm gonna store this nigga, this, that, another. Boom, boom, boom. 3 had nothing to say about it. This is a man taking on his own beef. Mo 3 was just rapping, taking on everything. So I don't never forget the subject. We was talking about Mo 3. So you know what I'm saying? So let's keep see what we're saying.
Keep it moving, keep it going.
So boom, you know what I'm saying? Being from the city talks. So all this is actual factuals. So he came out when Roy Lee came out of jail. He was trying to do this and another. He was starting to do shows in Memphis. He was doing a lot of shows in Memphis. He was doing a lot of shows in Houston. Boosie was fucking with him. You know what I'm saying? They was scoring on each other. Boosie said, you know what I'm saying, he looked like a PT Cruiser. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're going back and forth. He getting famous now. He getting some views and stuff like that. Pharrell fucking with him. Busta Rhymes fucking with him. On his comedy shit. He still want to fight this rapper. He still want to fight this rapper. Let this rapper do his thing. So, boom. Unfortunately, I don't know what the situation happened, but bro got caught slipping and he got shot in the leg. I don't know what the situation happened, but he got shot in the leg. Unfortunately, got shot in the leg.
Right.
Roy Lee, all on camera. I'll be all right, y'all. Got shot. Good.
I remember that.
Got shot in the leg. Gonna be all
I
right.
remember that.
He get to, you know what I'm saying? This where adulthood come into place. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, because of poverty, you know what I'm saying? A lot of us as black people, bro, don't have life insurance and shit like that, or health insurance and shit like that. Something that's gonna cover us when shit goes bad, so everything come out of pocket. So he couldn't pay after he got his leg shot to properly take care of his wound. He died of a blood clot to a leg.
It wasn't like a year later or something?
No, my nigga, it was like a few months later.
A few months later? Okay.
Yeah.
Right, because I knew it didn't happen exactly at
It was
the time.
a few
right.
months later.
Yeah.
So when Roy Lee died of a gunshot, you know, he fucking with Mo3 strong. They fucking with each other real strong. He doing shows with Mo3.
So Mo3 kind of took that on.
Oh, he took that personal.
He took that personal, right.
He took that. You can look on, all this is documented on the internet. You know what I'm saying? I went by the church before the wake service started. It was at Eternal Rest funeral home in DeSoto, Texas. You know what I'm saying? That's where Roy Lee had his funeral and everything. So I go by and look at him and everything. He iced up and everything. They got a blue silk see-through sheet on the casket and everything. I signed everything. You know what I'm saying? I Roy Lee. I walk out. Now, as I walk out, a couple of hours later, here go the wake service. Now Mo3 done took a picture and by the casket by Roy Lee, and he put in caption, "Revenge is a must."
And to be known.
You know what I'm saying? He said revenge is a must. Some months later, that rapper, you know what I'm saying, he doing his thing, boom, he gets shot up 11 times. His whole G-Wagon gets sprayed up. Everybody on the internet when they found out it happened, putting yellow hearts. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yellow hearts all on the internet.
Know where you're going. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They putting yellow hearts all on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Get better with the yellow hearts. Yellows everywhere. You know what I'm saying? You got Derez and Sean. He just did a song with bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Feel My Pain.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, doing that. Bro happened to be with the Rolling Sister community, as you know what I'm saying. You see dads showing love to my get brother, you know what I'm saying, get better, sis. So you know what I'm saying, shit like that. So it was a real big situation, and bro just so happened at the time to just perform at the BET Awards or some shit like this. You know what I'm saying? At the time he got shot up. So the shooting him being alive only made his career get higher. You know what I'm saying? Then bro dropped this song called "That's On Me, Baby."
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? And it was a takeoff from there, but it was a decline for 3.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So 3 steady going, you know what I'm saying, spitting, doing all this shit on the internet, talking that rah-rah, doing this, that, and the other, just going crazy. This, that, and the other, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Mo3, man. Mo3 was a talent, man.
Yeah, and
he was definitely a talent.
I'm not saying bro name for, you know what I'm saying, respectful reasons.
I already know.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good.
I didn't know what you're talking about.
You said,
I already know.
You know what I'm saying?
Like that's why
But
I wanted to ask you about the Roy Lee situation because I know that was pivotal to Dallas, bro.
he took that death and he took that very, very personal. Like, you know what I'm saying? You took my brother away from me, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? He went out for blood. Not only did, you know what I'm saying, he was talking about, not only did he say he said it, not only did I shoot you up, I killed your mans. You know what I'm saying? I killed your mans. And I killed your other mans. Then I killed your other mans. This nigga was a nigga that believed in doing it by himself. And because of the people that I knew prior to, you know what I'm saying, him becoming famous, it's very believable that everything he rapped about is very much true. I had my own King Von. His name was Mo 3.
No doubt.
You see what I'm saying? Like, he really did that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mo 3 left a powerful legacy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So that's what that shit.
Deeply rooted, man. It was unfortunate, you know what I'm saying, you know, the events that unfolded, man, but you know, he's always gonna be remembered, you know what I'm saying? And
but that was
it's always gonna be one of them stories like what if. And I hate to have those stories.
No, it was just classic. He passed away, yes he got killed, this, that, another. But bro, you know what I'm saying? That nigga went out like a night though. You know what I'm saying? All the music, all the content that nigga put out, bro.
He gonna live forever, right? He gonna live forever, right? And you know, and that's what we gonna hold on to, man.
But now we got that. What's Dallas got now? We got a new wave in Texas.
Yeah, let's talk about some of the new things.
Big as the
before
plug.
we get off, because I definitely want to ask you just one more top 5 thing, man, before we wrap this up. But yeah, what's the new wave, man, that's going down right now?
You got Big as the Plug. He doing his thing, like for real. Fat Boy.
That's the dude I was jamming, right?
Yeah.
Big as. Shout out to Big as the Plug. I think his CD name Amar.
You know what I'm saying?
Check out that Amar CD, Big X the Plug, man. He got that good blend of that old school jazz type shit with that down south flavor.
Then we got I'm so happy for him too, bro. Finally we got we finally got some Latinos that go hard, bro. Like D Baby. I don't know if y'all heard of him, but
I think you might have played this video with a dude that kind of sounded like
Moneybag Yo.
Moneybag Yo. Oh, you do go hard, yeah. Shout out to that nigga. I fucks with that dude. Yeah, D Baby. Yeah,
he doing work with Kodak and everybody in the game right now. Then you got another Hispanic from the Latino community, the Mexican OT. You know what I'm saying? He got that song with Johnny Dang.
Johnny Dang with Paul Wall.
You see what I'm saying?
That's straight sauce right there.
He bringing that new flavor to the game. So you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what, you know, that's really what's going on in Texas, besides it being hot in the motherfucker. But we didn't even talk about the good foods we got, you know, and shit like that.
Man, run down so a motherfucker's coming in from out of town. So let's run. So let's just they come from St. Louis, right? Fuck it. So give me a top seafood. Give me a top seafood.
Okay, so
in Dallas.
We in Dallas.
We in Dallas.
Top seafood in Dallas.
Top seafood in Dallas. You had some Irings. You know what I'm saying? That's just a go-to.
I've had Irings people. I had the black box special.
Come on now, speak on it.
I left that shit in my partner refrigerator. I was mad as a motherfucker. But yeah, Irings. I waited for about an hour and a half for that shit. We went on a Sunday. We tripped. Yeah. We should have went on a Wednesday afternoon. But go ahead, dog.
So you talking about straight seafood? So you got
seafood, Irings, y'all.
You got Catfish Floyd.
Catfish Floyd. That sound fire.
It is.
I mean, when niggas named Floyd, man, yeah, dog. That sound fire, dog. I got you. That nigga like he don't know nothing but fish.
That's it.
All right.
That's it. Then you got
shout out to Catfish Floyd. I'll get there when I go back down to Dallas, man. Straight up.
Catfish Floyd. Then you got oh my God. Catfish Connection.
Catfish Connection.
That bitch stupid.
Ooh-wee.
Regular or spicy. That bitch.
And we know about Catfish St. Louis. We got a lot of catfish here, so that's an easy transition.
Then you got Shells and Tails. That bitch, they're stupid.
That's still in Dallas?
Yeah.
All right, so we still in Dallas.
We in Dallas.
Irings, Catfish Floyd, Catfish Connection, Shells and Tails, man.
Shells and Tails.
We hope y'all writing this shit down. Please be writing this shit, or at least just rewatch this motherfucker. Go ahead.
And last but not least, on number 5, I'm gonna have to say, Way to Go Catfish.
Way to go, Catfish. Now, I'm assuming at these spots you probably can get like lobster or something like that if you want shrimp or some shit like that too.
Bro.
Because Pimp C made shrimp.
No, they gonna
Pimp
put,
C made Papa
you ain't
Do's
never
steak
had
shrimp
stuff-
very, very
See,
low.
you haven't had stuffed lobster though.
I never had no.
Stuff. I'm talking about they gonna take
Yeah.
they gonna have the lobster and they gonna put
The
like
shrimp with it.
no, they might
Crab?
no, keep
Oh,
on
my
listen.
bad, my bad.
They gonna put maybe dirty rice in that motherfucker.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? Or
Okay.
they you might have some, you know what I'm saying? So, might have lobster and they put, you know what I'm saying, like shrimp etouffee in that motherfucker, like this shit and everything. We're not too far from Louisiana, so a lot of that shit is transferred. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you know, like that shit. Now, for soul food,
Yeah, let's do top 5. All right, well, they ain't gotta be 5, but just what's your favorite restaurants of soul food?
for Dallas is
For
concerned,
that, we doing strictly
all right,
Dallas
strictly
right now.
Dallas. You ain't been to Dallas if you haven't been to Sweet Georgia Browns.
Sweet Georgia Browns, y'all. I've definitely heard of that. You was telling me about that last time.
Yeah,
I was
Sweet
there.
Georgia Browns, bro.
Right.
You can't eat a whole plate in one day.
Damn. That's what I need right there, y'all.
That big boy.
I might go on my diet after that, y'all. Right there, get that
for
Sweet
sure.
Georgia Brown.
Miss Lisa's.
Okay.
Miss Lisa's going hard.
I ain't never met a Lisa I ain't like, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm fucking with that. All right.
Then, South Dallas Cafe.
Okay. That sound like some good shit in that motherfucker. Is that a buffet style? It's like a
You know what
buffet
I'm saying?
style in that
You know what I'm
motherfucker.
saying? Yeah,
All
South
right.
Dallas Cafe.
Okay.
And then you got I'm gonna say the truth. Irene.
Okay.
What's that? What East Dallas? What's that place called in East Dallas? Get that place name in East Dallas, but
Damn.
yeah, I forget. But I'm gonna leave it.
Maybe
there.
when by the time this comes out, y'all will have that for you.
I'm gonna leave it right there. I'm gonna
Okay.
leave it. I'm for a
All
solid
right.
food.
That's a solid foe.
You know what I'm saying?
That's solid. So I got one more, man, because I they might call me a hater if I ain't asked this.
Yeah.
You know, because you know y'all down there with a lot of the Latin culture. So what's some of the top 5, you know, Latin spots, man, Mexican food spots? You know what I'm saying?
First of all, we got too many, so when one goes on,
That's why. But I gotta ask because
We got
we
too
fuck
many.
we fuck with a
You
lot
know
of
what I'm
Mexican
saying?
food here, man.
All right, so
Just give us some good shit.
No, you got to get to the great shit.
I
So
got
I'm gonna
one
start
more.
with number 1, which is on Man versus Food. It's called Fuel City. That is the
Fuel
best-
City Tacos.
Yes,
Fuck
sir.
yeah. After the club, my nigga. We know that shit. Drive through, go get your shit. You had Fuel City Tacos. Damn right.
Now let me ask you, how was them tacos to you?
I was good as fuck. Good. I mean, that was fire, bro.
You know what
I
I'm
ain't
saying?
gonna
You
lie,
got
Fuel
Fuel
City
City
Tacos.
Tacos.
Facts.
You got this
Yeah.
one, man. It's called El Padero. I can't really pronounce it, but it's in Dallas. It's okay. So in Dallas, we have a little place called Little Mexico. You know what I'm saying? That's right in Oak Cliff. And you know what I'm saying? All your little Mexican restaurants, like
Right.
authentic Mexican,
Right.
not Tex-Mex. It's a difference.
There's a difference. Okay. That's a difference. It's
You know
different.
what I'm saying? Like it is between Tex-Mex and authentic Mexican food.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So you got that place. Then you got Fox. No, it's called my style. Mazion's.
Okay.
Mazion's.
Maziones, y'all. Write
Mazion's.
this shit down, nigga.
M-I space. M-I with the, you know what I'm saying, with the little accent on it. M with the A with the accent
with the
on
tilde.
it. Z.
Yeah, the tilde.
O-N. Mazion's. Oh
I think it's
my
called
God.
tilde. Is that called the tilde? The little accent mark there called the tilde?
Bro.
I don't know. My shit could be off.
Now what they do, they signature in their burritos. Bro, I'm talking about, first of all, you have your choice of black beans or refried beans. Your choice. But they break down the black beans like refried beans. So you
Okay.
have your choice.
So you got your choice. Still
You know
gonna.
what
All
I'm
right.
saying?
All
So you
right.
got your
Okay.
choice.
I can fuck
So
with
they
a little
put
bit of
that.
that.
So they put that on the burrito first.
Mm-hmm.
Then back down, they put either Spanish rice
Cilantro lime.
cilantro lime rice, or just white rice.
Mm-hmm.
They gonna your choice. You put that on there.
Do a little
Then
bit of all,
you got paso,
okay.
which is pork. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. For those who eat pork, bro, the way that Hispanics do it, bro, they got this like rotating thing with the pork on there, bro, and they slice the pork down.
That's like a gyro.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Like the lamb and shit, how they do the lamb and shit.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
Then they kind of like a gyro, but it's, you know what I'm saying, Spanish food. So they, you know what I'm saying, you get that, you get, you know what I'm saying, they don't do, I mean, I like they ground beef like that, but I'd rather get, you know what I'm saying, the whole beef, like, you know what I'm saying, that chopped beef like that.
Okay, chopped, yeah, okay, I got you.
That shit. And they always grill their chicken. Hispanics always grill their chicken. I rarely see Spanish people fry their chicken.
No, they grill.
You know what I'm saying? But they season it different because the cilantro they put in with it, with the onions and all that chopped up. So you got that. But how Maziones do it also with that, bro, they gonna put a whole avocado in that motherfucker.
Hey, I love guacamole, man. So you know what? Here, man, I like to say that we like to judge. Like, to me, the mark of a good motherfucking Mexican restaurant is the damn free tortilla chips they give you. The chips and salsa, man. To me, that's the motherfucking mark. If you got whack ass, like if I go to your spot, and I ain't never been there, and the chips and salsa whack, I'm like, I don't know, the food might be.
See, me being in Texas, I'm like, bro, you understand, bro. First of all, bro, it's hot 80% of the year, bro. So you gonna be hot outside, and you gonna, bro, we talking about real Mexicans, bro. Like, bro, our salsa, bro.
It's gonna be right. So,
bro,
so
like,
everybody
like,
got good chips and salsa.
Yeah, bro, like, that's not even a competition, bro. It's like, you gotta,
I know they be fucking up a person.
Yeah, you gotta make your pick on that one, bro. Like, cause you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, you can't compare up here.
Because the chips and salsa be so good by the time you done had
you be
some
full
drinks.
down there.
You done had some drinks.
Especially
you
if you
done
had some cheese, some of that good white cheese.
We intertwined like we're doing goddamn, I'll take something to go maybe at this point. Shit.
I'm just, I don't know. It might not make any sense. But one thing, I got ADD, y'all, so what be fucking me up? Mexican restaurants got a lot of goddamn options, man. I mean, it's about 80 damn menu items on that motherfucking shit, bro. So that be fucking me up.
And the waiters be a part of it.
It's fucked up, man. But, man, KG,
what up?
we got another one in this motherfucker, man.
We in this motherfucker?
This is a classic motherfucking, this is a classic goddamn interview, bro. But, man, I don't know, man. Before we close out, I just wanted...
I'll take a shot.
Let's take a shot. Let's definitely take a motherfucking shot, man, because this has been a great episode for the people out there in social media land. I appreciate you taking the 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, however time, man, out your day, man, to fuck with us. We will be better. We will keep elevating. We will keep moving forward. So let me get a little something. Let me get a little bit of that. So I'll get a proper toast. But spit your gang, talk your shit.
We officially here.
We here. Benny Vito, Chef K motherfucking G.
And I appreciate y'all for having me, bro.
That's a fact, bro.
Likewise.
Yes, sir, man.
Hands down, man down.
That's a good drink there. But man, before you go, man, what would you say, bro? And you and KG, you might have something after this as well. What would you say? What is your top most influential songs that really kind of shaped the motherfucking times of Texas? You know what I'm saying? Like, you might be that one song of the summer. Like, it just, what's your top 5?
Top 5?
What's your top 5?
So we all doing this?
Huh?
Yeah, let's do. Yeah.
Well, I ain't qualified, bro.
You qualified?
I'm qualified. So bad. Go ahead. Top 5 songs of the summer of Texas.
Well, no, it ain't gotta be summer. I'm just giving you an example of what might be influential.
No, I know what you're saying. Okay,
right.
Influential songs.
Influential songs of Texas, man.
I'm gonna have to start with. Like
I can't say what he said.
Now I have to start from the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go from the beginning, from one of the guys that kind of like one of our first people that was on TV for as their flows. You know what I'm saying? For their raps, and that's Lil Kiki because I forget 25 lighters. No, 25 lighters.
I didn't know that was him.
Yeah,
That's Lil Kiki.
that's Lil Kiki.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Southside, you know what I'm saying? No, Southside had the remix with A-Ball and MJG.
Yeah, right.
You see what I'm saying? See, that bitch was hard, but Lil Kiki was on BET and doing all that with 25 lighters. You know, really on that motherfucker.
25 Lighters was a huge song.
You see what I'm saying? Like, it
That
was,
shit did something. When I heard that shit go through my, I'm like, what the fuck is this,
Yeah.
dog? I still don't understand what 20, did nigga really have 25 lighters on his dresser? I don't know. It shit sounded hard to me. I never questioned it. But I'm like, 25 lighters is a lot of goddamn lighters.
Something else.
But the shit was hard as fuck. But yeah, 25, I feel that.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
so that was,
25 lighters.
and then you gotta go to, then I go to people that like change like really the game, and you gotta put in UGK on that motherfucker. You got to. And it wasn't just what they did, because they was doing shit in Texas, but their biggest break, I don't care what nobody say,
Talk to me.
you know what I'm saying, was Big Pimpin' with Jay-Z.
Woo! So you saying Big Pimpin' as one of the most influential songs? Of
Come on, no, like you gotta understand, yeah.
I know. I'm just saying.
Come
Listen,
on, bro.
You know, I'm
in
a Jay-Z fan.
In the
so
story
yeah,
that
you know.
in the story that I heard behind what Pimp C, how he
Didn't want to do it.
Yeah.
Drove his Benz up from Miami.
from Miami had
and
a
had
white
too
girl,
short,
you know what I'm
had
saying?
too short
Yeah.
Influence him like, yo, bro, if you do this verse, man, just do this. And that's why Bun B says the nigga only gave 8 bars. That's why Bun B rapped
But, oh
his
my
ass
God,
off
though.
on that
But
motherfucker.
those
You
eight-
never
those
notice
eight
it.
bars-
You never notice it, though.
Are we
You
serious?
really don't notice
Are
that
we
shit.
really gonna speak on
Damn.
those legendary
You ain't lying,
8
bro.
bars?
That's only about 8 bars.
No.
Smoking
Pimp
weed,
C-
fun, keep
Too
the lead
Short
up in
gave
my
the
cup.
best.
I'm a
They gave the best story,
In the
bro.
hood, they call it bug. Everybody wanna ball. Holler at bras at the mall.
You know what I'm saying?
But Too
If I
Short
wasn't
gave the
rapping,
best
baby,
insight.
yeah, I mean,
He
it's
was
right.
like, he called that
Yeah.
nigga, he convinced him to do it, and he was in Miami. He was like, yo,
'Cause he was
I'm
gonna
not
go
doing
into
this
a whole
shit
nother
unless I
country.
can bring my Benz through.
His real
And then-
Benz.
His real Benz.
And he wasn't even on set. Maybe he was down in Miami when he
I
finished.
just,
the
I
shit.
literally just
You
said
just said that, my
I
bad.
literally
And
just
them
said
niggas
that.
was in, what, Dominican Republic? or
Right,
whatever?
right,
They are, yeah. That was a
Yeah.
festival.
Yeah, the festival, yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? So you gotta put that up there, and like that's.
Yeah, that's
That's-
legendary. We're still talking about this.
I mean, to this day, bro.
Speaking
you know
of
what I'm
festivals,
saying?
shout out to Carabana, baby. That will be going down up in Toronto, Canada, August 3rd through the 7th. And Spit Your Game will be on the city. Go ahead.
And then I'm gonna have to go again. I'm gonna go back to Paul Willikin, fly as a pelican. Inside my skin, I got a Versace skeleton. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yo, that's Power Wow old shit.
What song is that now? Break it down. You gotta get the song title now.
Yeah.
So, okay, Paul Wall up in there.
You know what I'm saying?
And
And
that's
the
a
reason
shot.
reason for that, because outside of Eminem, you never seen a white boy like this in your life. Texas gave you something you ain't never seen before.
Yeah.
This white boy
That's a
came
fact.
out
White
real-
boy all grilled
You know
out
what
with
I'm
the
saying?
diamonds too now. Not just the golds. Nigga had the diamonds up in that motherfucker.
And then this whole
Crazy.
migrating with us, like he been with us, and what we doing? Because we are those type of people, because we are all type of nationalities from Mexican there. We think you Mexican anyway, or man, whatever you is.
Listen.
You from the neighborhood, so come
But you
on
know
with
what?
it.
I would tell you something about Paul Wall, man. He was a white boy, but like you said, man, when we first saw him, he never looked out of place. It wasn't like a nigga you had to get used to.
Exactly.
Soon as, I fuck with this nigga. He can come to my,
Exactly.
you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So shout out to Paul Wall, man, and he's still. Shout out to Bubba Sparks, but
Shouts out to
if we're talking about who's better, I'm gonna have
You gotta
to
give
give
it
it
to
Paul
Paul
Wall.
Wall. You know what I'm saying?
Now you know what this show about. Versus, nigga. You bring up somebody, we gon' put him get somebody. No, I'm just fucking with you. But Bubba Sparks.
I mean, it was
Love Bubba
getting,
Sparks.
you know, it was gonna get ugly. Was a great transition for us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What they was trying to produce, but he still was trying to put on the redneck that can rap type shit. This is a white nigga, and you know what I'm saying?
Nah,
And you
I
gotta,
get it. I already
you
know
get
what
what
you're
I'm
saying.
saying?
I get
So
what you're
you
saying.
gotta respect that. This
Yeah.
is, you know, he wanted to be Man, Bubba Sparks had Confederate flags in his goddamn videos
And that's why
shit.
we respected Bubba Sparks because he was just coming out saying
I'm just a Southern. I'm just a Southerner.
But you could tell he fucked with black folks though. You could tell
He grew up around.
But this,
Facts,
you
facts.
talking about a guy that you went to school with from the north side of Houston, that, you know what I'm saying, like, went to school with Chameleon there. That's how they met each other, because they from Jersey City. That's from the north side of Houston. You know what I'm saying? They went to Jersey City High together. You know what I'm saying? So when they came out with that first album, Get Your Mind Correct, you know what I'm saying, that was on Color Changing Click. They both came out with that shit like back in the day. So you know what I'm saying, like, and that came out, like I say, you never seen. I didn't see. Besides Malibu, you know what's that movie where white boy was trying to be hard?
Malibu Most Wanted.
Yeah, okay, Malibu Most Wanted, right? So you kind of looked at him like a Malibu Most Wanted nigga, but he wasn't no.
He wasn't
perpetrating. Like, he's from there.
really
Like, I'm
from
from, you know
there,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
I'm from that
And that's
South
the
Knock
thing,
Block
like-
B, baby, holla at me. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that nigga flow was undeniable too. You know, like, especially, you know, you're a white boy, sometimes you gotta put in the work double, you know what I'm saying, to get your respect. But like I say, off the top, like, I never saw him like a Malibu's Most Wanted. You know what I'm saying? This nigga understands the culture, you know what I'm
And
saying?
the reason why I always I'm gonna put Face back in the script, and I put him at the bottom because he did so much for so long that it's just overstood.
It's so much, right?
You know what I'm saying? It's just overstood. This is the same guy that gave you Smile with Tupac. Need I say any more? You know what I'm saying? Like we understand who he is.
Who had the best verse? I'm starting shit. Who had the best verse? Face or Pop?
I'm not about to go there with you on
Nah,
that.
let me-
I don't know, really.
Great song.
I never.
Ask the people. Ask the people.
I don't know. I never
It was a
looked at
great
that
song.
song like who
I'm not
had
taking
the
a
better
side.
verse.
It was a great song.
Usually when you got songs like that, like Master
like
P,
Renegade.
Master P, I'm Missing You or whatever that song Master P had.
With
Miss
Pimp
My
C.
Homies or something.
Come on, bro. Like,
I don't
am
look
gonna
at who has the best verse.
I know who had the best verse on that
Pimp
song.
C.
Pimp C.
Well, I never really looked at it.
No,
But if you
that's
break
hard
it
to
down
say
like that,
because Silk came. I know people hated
Silk.
Silk.
Hey, hold on. I'm glad you said that, nigga. Hold on, no.
we supposed to be ending this motherfucker. We done started a whole nother conversation.
Yeah, whole nother conversation.
I guess the tape rolling. Keep it going.
Hey, Silk is one of the hardest rappers out of No Limit that had his own style, own flow, and own identity. People didn't know how to
Accept him.
adapt or accept him because of that. You got the C Murders, you got the Master P's, you got your Max, you got your Fiends, you got your Mia X's,
Come on,
you got
hold
your
on,
Big Head the
You
Assassins.
throwing them out there like they nothing, man. What's
Hey,
going
hey,
on?
hey,
No, I'm saying.
Hey,
No,
shout
I'm
out-
saying.
shout out to
They're
my nigga.
comparing everybody else better than him,
Yeah.
but that nigga was that nigga.
Oh,
Charging to the Game is a fucking classic.
I'm just sitting here.
Charging to the Game is a fucking classic.
I vouch for that. I vouch for that.
Bro,
that's
niggas
Charging
come on.
to the Game
He was
is a fucking
he was
classic. That's a fact.
offbeat.
It's a
He was
fact.
all that. But bro,
Remember
the
John
niggas nowadays make
But listen.
rapping. Hold up,
All right,
rapping off beat and off track.
That's what I was about to say. I was
of
about
what
to
they're
say.
doing. So
Now
he
that-
was the mastermind.
Hold on. So that
When I heard
to
Sauce
me,
Walker
right.
originally,
Yeah.
that's what reminded me of Silky
Oh,
Dollar.
So
I was like, the Sauce Walker.
okay.
He
So
got
to me,
kids out here, dog.
hold on.
Real shit.
real shit.
Silk the Shaka for
You
everybody.
better say that.
Before
Yeah, that's real.
I want to
That's
switch
real.
you off. But before anybody say Silk the, coming for Silk the Shaka, y'all niggas tripping. I used to listen to him.
No, we gonna give it. No, we gonna give it to you a buck, y'all.
Oh,
hold
Charging
on.
to the
Stop.
Game, it made me
Hold on.
was just like legendary. Like,
Legendary.
We gonna
Like-
give it to these people a buck. We gonna keep it a buck on this damn show, okay? There's good damn reason to why people didn't fuck with Silk the Shocker in the earlier days. Now, like you said, Charges to the Game is a classic, which is his second album. The Shocker was his first
ain't
album.
my fault.
The Shocker, I really wasn't vibing with that. That was cool.
That's
The Shocker
cool.
had some
First
shit on there.
opinion.
It did have some
First
shit on there, but listen, I'm calling Silk the Shocker great by all the things you just mentioned, not the things you said at first. But I never would thought that I would ever see his style again in the game.
Bro.
To be honest.
Did you see?
Larry
Did you see it, though?
Jones, G Herbo.
but-
Yeah,
hold
G
on,
Herbo, I
hold
guess
on.
I say
Few.
Sauce.
For really,
You know, it's a few.
Sauce Walker, but the people that I really see, and I could be wrong, y'all, and I listen, but this is just my ears. When I hear a lot of the Detroit rappers,
Oh, for shit show.
T Grizzly, a lot of them niggas just be flowing off. They
you know what I'm
don't
saying?
fuck the beat.
Oh, yeah.
My mama,
yeah.
my sister, like them niggas don't give a fuck about a beat. But it's hard though. So that's when I hear that, I'm like, damn, that's Silk the Shocker, the nigga that motherfucking talk the most trash about. Style is the motherfucking reigning style right now, which is crazy.
That's what I'm
Niggas
saying.
like
So,
Blueface, all them
niggas
niggas
out
out
there
there
put
respect,
respect,
you know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
Silk the
Straight
Shocker
up.
name.
Exactly.
Stop
Straight up.
playing with that
Stop
nigga.
playing with that man.
So I give him his respect, man.
When you said that, bro, I'm like, it's my time to say this shit. Because niggas are overlooking the album, dog. Like,
But there
whatever
was good
happened
reason at
after
first.
that.
Yeah.
No, fuck all that. Whatever happened after that, we don't have no say. But fucking.
He only got one good album. Now I'm not gonna argue with
Charge
y'all.
it to the game.
That's it. man.
Made Men was.
That was right after.
Made Men,
That was literally.
Made
right
Men
after.
had his biggest hit, which was the song with Maya.
Trina.
Yeah,
Trina
no,
Maya.
no.
I thought it was Maya. Yeah.
No, Trina, that's cool.
Yeah,
That was
that's
Made
cool.
Men.
No, I know. I thought he know that
That
one
was-
song
it
with
was
Maya.
both of them
The
was
song
on
with
that
Maya,
same
I thought
album.
was his biggest.
That was on Made Men.
That's what I'm saying. Both of them was on Made
Made
Men.
Men was on Made
But I'm
Men.
just saying that. I
They
think
moving
that was
on.
the
I'll
up and
be
shit, yeah.
moving on.
But put some respect on Silk the Shocker name. We
I'm
gotta
gonna put
talk
some
about
respect on his name, but
greatest MCs
it took about
or
20
whatever.
years for that shit to grow. But I will say,
No, I ain't no 20 years.
Charge It to the Game was a classic, but let's not. We're gonna keep it a buck on this motherfucker. If it wasn't for the help of niggas like Fiend and Mystical,
No. He had his own
I don't wanna be here. You think Silk came up with that?
Give me the world! It was his own song.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he held that shit.
That was
so
hard.
Don't
No, but I'm-
do that.
Well, always talking about, niggas say what? You're a hustler. Niggas say
on,
what?
bro, don't do that.
I don't care.
Don't do that,
I got you though.
Just be
He held his own.
No. That's what makes it a classic. But all I'm
He held
saying
his
is
own.
this though.
Oh, it ain't my fault.
Yeah, he told
Mystical?
Yeah.
No, that's
Mystical curated that. He helped with that.
Did I
motherfucker
do
song.
that? That's all. That's it. That's it.
That's the biggest damn near part. That was the shit that
Bro,
made it so crazy because the niggas put
don't
Urkel.
do that.
They
Don't
who,
do that.
who you know put Urkel in a song, nigga?
But don't do that.
Ain't nobody ever put Urkel
Don't
in a
come
song,
for
nigga.
Silk like
Don't
that
come
nigga
for
couldn't
him
carry a
like
song.
What's the
Stop.
hardest song on that album?
Give me the world.
No. If
If
I don't got it, to me, it's the hardest song.
But
No,
Because of-
he had like one of them compilation songs at the end, like they're like.
Some of them soldier songs.
Yeah.
on there?
That
Oh, the
was the
soldier
beginning.
song on there.
That's
That's in the
number
beginning.
one.
That's my
Okay,
favorite
so
soldier
yeah,
song.
yeah.
I give,
Number one.
that's
Yeah.
my favorite
You can
soldier
tell.
song.
My favorite soldier song is on
I ain't gonna
See
lie.
Murder.
I'm a
Life or
soldier.
Death.
Yeah.
Life or Death. Okay, I wasn't. I ain't gonna
Yeah.
say nothing, man. Free C Murder, man. I
Yeah.
wasn't a big fan of this
So,
one. But
yeah,
Free
I
C
know.
Murder, though.
I
fuck-
know.
I'm just
We
saying.
We go in like.
But
See,
listen,
no, I like C.
I fuck with C Murder,
I like
but
him better when he was with True better than Solo. Like, you know what I'm saying? I liked him more with P.
that dynamic when he was
You know
with
what I'm saying?
True,
Like, you know,
because he had the.
yeah.
But I fuck with
Hey,
C Murder,
hey,
and a
more
lot of
of
niggas
us-
fucked with him though.
Hey, fuck all that. More of the story don't come from my nigga Silk the Shocker.
Facts.
Thank
I had
you.
my
All right,
I
so
was
now
like,
next
five.
subject.
I fuck
Let's
with
go.
Silk. All right, I fuck with Silk. So, but all right, so I don't know where the fuck we got off.
Nah, because we was talking about Valencia rappers, so I
You
said,
you said about 3 or so.
I said, Face for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, you said UGK, right?
UGK,
You said Paul Wall.
Power Wall.
You said Lil
Two more.
Kiki, I think.
One more. Yeah, he said Kiki and one more.
Just influential shit that
You might
just.
well say Sauce Walker, my nigga. I feel like it's gonna come off your lips.
I can, but at the same
I
time,
feel like I'm gonna come off your lips.
but see, he's legendary.
He's
but
shaping
he's
it
not,
now, though. He's shaping it now.
He's shaping it now.
Even though he's been out for like 10 damn. He's been putting in work
Over
for
10
a while.
years. Over 10 years. Over 10.
Okay, so, but if he ain't got sauce in there, I ain't mad at that because it's a lot of history.
Cause he started off with the Sauce to win.
It's a lot of history.
And unfortunately, bro, I mean, Sancho is nothing like Sauce. Even though he love his brother, they twins, whatever. Woo. He's not far as like. I can appreciate of the things that he has done, and I can appreciate the things that he is doing, but he's still far as like. He's still kind of young, far as like he's one of the oldest, far as young people.
You talking about the twin?
Yeah. I'm talking
about Sauce.
No, I'm talking about Sauce. Now, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Now, if you're talking about Sancho a pimp. That's just understood. You know what I'm saying? Like he you know what I'm saying? He get his money.
Now
out the
Sancho, was that the dark skinned dude that was sitting next to him that Mav Hoffa interview? Was that him?
No,
He wasn't in the interview.
That's Sauce Wood.
Sauce Wood, okay.
Sauce
My
Wood.
bad, y'all.
That's
All right,
Sauce
yeah,
Wood.
right, okay.
That wasn't
You know
I
what
know
I'm
it was
saying?
something Sauce.
You know.
Okay, I got you.
And I like the way he do that. He flipped it up from screwed up click to sauce up click. You know what I'm saying? I like that shit. That was kind of hard, but I can't put him in that category yet because he is still doing.
All right.
Okay, so who's your fifth?
So who you gonna round it out
Who's
with?
your fifth?
Man? Who's
Drum
we
roll,
talking
please.
about?
Hold on.
Sellers.
This thing about
Sick with.
Texas. Yeah. I'm gonna have to go with. That's hard, y'all, bro, because I'm like,
It ain't supposed to be.
you know what I'm saying?
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Fuck all
Keep it
that.
dog.
You had time.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on, fifth one. Cause I got my 5 ready.
Fifth one, y'all. What up? What's going on, viewers out there? Love y'all.
I got my 1.
Okay, so the reason why I'm gonna say Slim Thug,
Oh,
That's my favorite out the clip.
Oh.
you know what I'm saying?
Slim Thug was my favorite, bro. Out of Paul Wall,
And
I fuck with Slim Thug the
and
most.
and the reason why I'm gonna say Slim Thug because not because I used to also listen. I get it too. We talked about Paul Wall, we talked about Mike Jones, but you know what I'm saying? Who was the first verse on Still Tipping? Thugger
killed
killed that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
it. And first nigga that I know ever
And look
to
who's
get
creeping,
head
look who's crawling,
in the
still
video.
balling in the mix.
Whether she was faking it or not,
It was
bro,
Okay.
she played the perception of that nigga's getting head on the lag.
But what we do know, we don't know if he was getting head or not, y'all. But what we do know, he was banging one of the Destiny's Child members. You know what I'm saying? So that man get props for that. Hey, that man get props for that. Shout out to Slim Thug for banging one of Destiny's Child
top
members.
5.
Beehive don't come for me, baby. I'm giving y'all props. I love them all. You know, we just lost a viewer. Maybe I'm sorry.
Yeah,
But
a few
I'm gonna leave that alone. But man, that's your top 5.
The shit he did was just legendary though, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like we was
On
talking
brand,
about on
Boss
brand,
Hog
Boss
Collection.
Hog. Man, bro, he gave us another legend in Texas. You probably ain't heard of him, but this dude named J Dog, bro. You know what
No!
I'm saying?
Stop playing.
Oh.
Stop playing with me, nigga. I bought that album on fucking iTunes
okay.
with,
You know what
him
I'm
sitting
saying?
in front of the
Boss
black
Hog,
car,
you know what I'm
nigga.
saying?
Stop playing.
Like
That nigga, he speaks the fucking struggle like hey, I'm gonna say this.
Your
I'm
fault.
gonna say no.
He gonna
I'm gonna
grab
say
your
this.
heart,
I'm gonna say
man.
this.
He gonna
I'm gonna
grab
say
your
this.
heart and pull it.
Hold up. I'm gonna say this.
he's a legend.
No.
In Texas, bro.
He's the H-Town Boosie.
Yes.
He's the H-Town
Yes.
Boosie.
He gonna grab your
hip.
heart and pull it, bro.
Bro,
Like
he's the H-Town Boosie. I'm hip.
Like you, like his, like and Thugger gave
Struggle
him,
rapper,
And
nigga.
Thugger gave him that platform to go hard. Not only Thugger
I
gave
know
him.
foes, nigga. Are
Come
you
on.
fucking serious?
Verse 48.
nigga?
You
Like-
talking about is that old boy we saw with
The
Propane?
dark skin.
Yeah.
Yeah, the song Propane, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm hip.
Yeah.
I'm hip.
No. I don't know if you really hip.
I'm not hip, but I'm hip
Yeah.
to the
Yeah.
Nigga,
So,
right?
you know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
yeah,
Yeah,
you
so,
about to
you
go
know,
tear
so-
yeah, nigga, J-Dog. No, for real. He's like the H-Town equivalent to a Boosie, nigga.
He reminds
He's
me.
not as
I ain't gonna
big.
lie. He
And
reminded me like, well, in the same vein, like Boosie. I think I was saying like a DMX, like how to pain.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? How you
Exactly.
pain
Like,
too.
that's what
Put
we
his
like,
pain
I
out.
say
Yeah.
struggle rap
You know?
because he gives you that side of the
Yeah,
struggle that
sure.
you don't
That
really
raw street
trip off of.
Yeah.
You trip off the
Unfiltered.
dope boy being up and all this other shit, and gives you that downside. Like, nigga, when you got money for the baby's Pampers, nigga. When
He
you
was-
got money
he
for
was-
the re-up, nigga.
He was like the
when
new
you fucked
Zero.
up.
He was the new Zero on a different struggle shit. You know
J-Dog.
what I'm saying? Yeah. So like, so that's why I put Slim Thug at number 5. Not only the work that he put in, cause
He put
bro,
up.
say that
he
nigga
put up his
ugly,
own.
but it's the work he put in
Yeah,
behind his label too. Like, you know
what
what I'm saying? Like I said, J-Dog, and then let's not forget the number one hog, Boss Calleon. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're like,
it's a fact.
he brought you legendary shit. Everything Douglas did was legendary
He
shit.
didn't mind putting people on, man. And that's where there's a lot of people.
That's why, like,
When you watch
I like
ATL,
Prince, he
Top 5,
respected
y'all.
him.
when you watch ATL and they doing that whole little strut shit, what's the song that come on? Douglas? That
Well, like a boss?
yeah. I'm Star Trek. I ain't trying to read the deal.
Oh, yeah.
I ain't heard of that.
Track riders, yeah.
I ain't heard of that.
Yeah.
So,
Shouts out to some Thug already
Yeah.
platinum, man.
Shouts out to the Thug. Listen,
So
man,
my top 5 of influential.
Go ahead, do your
from
top 5. Man.
Outside
I'm gonna leave it at
looking
that.
in, because you're there. You're on the ground level. I'm on the outside looking in. UGK is number 1.
mm-hmm.
Next up, I'm gonna put a collective. I'm gonna say Ghetto Boys. Number 2.
I ain't mad at that.
Number 3.
So that means you're not including Scarface because you're saying Ghetto Boys as a whole.
Yeah, Ghetto Boys as a whole. Ghetto Boys as a whole. Because Willie D.
He don't get his proper
respect.
flowers, bro. He don't get his proper. He was like real gangster. You know what I'm saying? Like on the
Man,
mic.
he knocked
bro,
out
like,
a couple rappers.
Yeah, like
He
you
don't
know,
get his respect, bro. Like
That's a
Willie
fact.
D. Like,
That's a
okay,
fact.
so that's a collective I'm at too. So number 3,
Neither does
I'm gonna come with Chameleon there.
Okay.
I'm gonna come with Chameleon there because he changed a lot of shit with coming with triple what is it, color changing clip with Power Wall.
Okay.
He had did some. What was that? He had a mainstream song with 3 6 Mafia that was real big.
Who did?
Chameleon there.
Yeah, it was the Ryan Spinners? No,
That was a little flip on that
Yeah,
motherfucker.
that was
Five Spinners.
That was the shit too, man.
My number 4 will be, I gotta say, Mike Jones. Mike Jones been putting on the A1, you know, his phone number. Like, that's legendary. You can say that right now.
Yeah.
My 5th would have to be, I'm gonna go with Kirko. Kirko Bang.
Chill out.
That's his 5, man. Put it there.
Respectfully.
Let me get the reason.
I mean,
Hold on, get the reason.
he's like a.
No, let me get the reason. Hold on,
Go
let
ahead.
me get the reason.
He sounded like Drake a little bit. Go ahead.
Because he takes all 4 of those and come. He takes all of 4 of the people I just said
Like Thanos took all the Soul Stones
and kind of put them into his own flag.
Okay. All right.
You know what I'm saying? The Killer Corleone verse, the whole Slim Thug, My City, you know what I'm saying? He take that kind of shit.
Yeah.
Like, he pays respect and pays homage to the people that gave respect to the city
So
first.
this okay.
That's just me.
Now,
I'm outside looking in.
Now this from the inside looking out. I'm gonna tell you. So when we first heard Kirko, besides him being at my school, shout out to Prairie View A&M University, you know what I'm saying? We birthed the road ice cream paint job. We gave y'all Holly Berry. Got you with your hit 'em with the flex. You know what I'm saying? Got you with a homegirl by Bone. You know what I'm saying? People gave you a lot of shit, but and Kurt Cobain's was the last one. But so boom, when we first heard Kirko, this around the time that Ransom is like really going crazy. And Drake is like, you know what I'm saying, like really making a name for himself in H-Town. So when we heard Shout It What Your Name Is, Shout It What Your, you know what I'm saying? When we first heard Shout It What Your Name Is, the whole state actually thought that was Drake.
That's listen. It was I mean,
You see what I'm saying?
I had
So
thought it was Drake too.
So the song got bigger than him because Drake is doing Ransom. He's doing June. He remade June 27, which is the Texas classic.
He sure did do that.
You see what
They got
I'm saying?
June 16th, didn't
Yeah, he called it June 16,
Yeah.
but the original
Yeah,
song.
yeah, for
is-
sure. We all
is
know where he
June
got it from.
27.
Right. That's a
You
fact.
see what I'm saying? But
Yeah. Okay.
and so he kind of like I would have rolled away too. You know what I'm saying? Shout out what my name is. I got drink in my cup.
He was
I
putting
got
out some
Drake.
bang.
He was putting
He
in
was
that
putting
shit.
out some good songs, man. I
He
wonder
in
what
that
happened to the
shit.
nigga. I never knew what happened to the nigga. I was like, damn, I ain't gonna lie, I was like, he got a cool name, Kurt Cobain. It's okay, cool little name, but he put out some good product and kind of just
Because
withered away.
because it was like the new wave of Houston that was going on, but it was still with the old wave. I can't keep I will not stop speaking enough on this man. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully speaking, I gotta keep getting my hats out to Sauce because he kind of changed everything. Like what Houston was thinking of. Like Houston was still slowed down and tipping.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He went from imagine this, bro. You just slow down, you tipping, and that's what's going on. You went from tipping to dripping. You sauced up, you bossed up, you flossed up. You know what I'm saying? Like you bigger than Rick Ross stuff. That whole shit going on. So that's why Kirko didn't. That's what I would say. He didn't make it towards that next crossover because
Music
what
changed on
yeah,
his
and it
ass.
changed.
Sometimes
on
it
him,
changed
you know what I'm
on
saying?
him.
And then
Sometimes it changed. You buy a VCR and they already got the DVD out there. You know
and
what I'm
crazy
saying?
part about it, even with
Yeah.
the song with Migos didn't help him out.
Yeah, I
Even
remember
with the
that
song
shit.
with Migos didn't help him because it was
Sometimes
still
just
that.
pass you by.
Nah, bro, we up.
Well, listen.
You know what I'm saying?
That's solid. Shout out to Kurt Cobain.
Yeah.
You never
What's
know. A
yours?
nigga's never over, man.
What's yours?
Mine,
Like he said.
I ain't got a top 5. I ain't qualified to tell you what the top 5 influential Texas songs in the motherfucker. They got what's in the
Okay,
motherfucking Texas.
so what was?
But what I will tell you is, shout out to all the motherfucking wards, all the cities in Texas, man. I love Texas. I frequent down there. I fuck with y'all, man. Shout out to the daiquiri shops.
job, man.
I don't like the motherfucking liquor laws. Y'all
job,
niggas be
man.
closing up on the liquor too early. But, you know, that's just me. We used to have it on liquor stores
Hey,
open up
shout
at 2 in
out
the
to-
morning. On the east side, they open up even longer.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, shout out to Texas. I really don't have a top 5 influential, man. There's so many songs, man, that I don't know. I don't
Shout
know
out
what
to
the
my
fuck it
hood,
is.
Holland Hills, which is in Oak Cliff. Shout out to Oak Cliff as a whole.
Right.
Shout out to Pleasant Grove. Shout out to 415 out there in East Dallas. Shout out to all my boys out there in West Dallas. Shout out to everybody off, you know what I'm saying, off of Skillman, off of Adelia out there in North Dallas, you know what I'm saying, RIP3, you understand me? Say, man, I told y'all, man, from the 214 to the 314. I ain't no hoe.
Hold up. Let me ask you. Okay. 1-3 died, right?
In Oak Cliff.
Listen, it's not where I'm going. So what happened when Boosie came to town and he got shot?
I'm glad you asked that. I'm
Yeah.
glad you asked that.
Yeah.
So what was is it's a whole war going on. You got North Dallas and you got Oak Cliff at a war behind, you know what I'm saying, this certain rapper in Mo 3. Now I guess Boosie thought he was the man everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And respectfully, and that's crazy that happened because when he got shot, them bullets didn't just touch him, it touched the prison system too. The niggas in prison calling me about this shit like, oh, so this nigga can be touched. That type shit, you know what I'm saying? He was walking around like he was untouchable. So he came to Mo 3 Candlelight downtown and he was he was okay, he did the Candlelight, they did the balloon release, you know what I'm saying, downtown Dallas. You know what I'm saying? They painted the city in red, you know what I'm saying, for Mo 3. And he goes and do a show later on that night. Mo 3, you know, Boosie a hustler. You know what I'm saying? So he gonna try to get money every way he can.
For sure.
So he get on stage and say, I'm riding for Mo 3, and if anybody got a problem with it, I'm stepping. You You already made your bed. You told me who you riding with.
You drew a line in this.
You know what I'm saying? You already made your bed. You said who you riding with. And it kind of puts almost like a slap in your face. Not only that you said you riding with the op, you gonna go to a flea market, which is in the op's hood. See, Mo 3 had a problem. Mo 3, they probably didn't have a problem with Oak Cliff, but Oak Cliff as a whole had a problem with Mo 3 as a whole hood.
Can you explain that?
Because we ride for each other like that. It's Oak Cliff versus everybody. You know what I'm saying? And when it come down to it, I might not like you as a person, but if we both from the hood and they from the
Yellow Beezy when you said that.
huh?
I said, damn, you sound like Yellow Beezy when you said that. I've heard. I hate to say that, bro. Like when you said as a person, I'm like, damn, like that fucking song. But no, I was just saying, like what makes Oak Cliff that special that Boosie can be touched?
Because he came to the hood talking about he was gonna ride with somebody that wasn't for our hood. So you came to, not only that, you came to the most, when you go to Big T Bazaar, that's the most biggest flea market in Dallas, Texas, bro. When you come in that motherfucker, like, you just automatically see that motherfucker and know you going inside that bitch. At least walking around that motherfucker, see what the hell going on. You gonna get your jury. That's where Manhattan Jury is, where all the rappers get their jury and shit like that from. You know what I'm saying? So I guess he was like, after he said what he said, the next day on his birthday, you know what I'm saying, November 14th, I ain't gonna forget that shit. He pulled up at Big T. We at war. It's a war going on. I'm not saying we, but the hood is at war right now. So, you know what I'm saying? I would have thought that he would have just went actually to like the Galleria or somewhere like you know what I'm saying? Somewhere like a real mall, not actually into the hood type shit. You know what I'm saying? The love that you once had is not the same love that you're getting right now because of the situation that happened. This man done passed away. We know the situation that happened on. He just passed away literally maybe 5 blocks from where you at. You know what I'm saying? And you coming to make a statement. And so them folks make a statement. But so
No
I
doubt.
want to ask you one more question. So why Smoke 3 the op in his own hood?
he not a op in his own hood. He a op in Oak Cliff, which is a different hood. Mo 3 from North Dallas. Mo 3 from 20 minutes away from Oak Cliff.
So Oak Cliff and Dallas is not the same?
No, Oak Cliff is in Dallas. Okay, so you got so many hoods in Oak Cliff. I mean, you got so many hoods in Dallas.
Yeah.
Okay, so you got North Dallas, which is maybe 20 minutes away. It's all Dallas, the city of Dallas. You see what I'm saying? But you maybe have North Dallas maybe like 20 plus minutes away. You know what I'm saying? From Oak Cliff. Now he had a problem with a certain rapper that is from our hood. Now, I don't know what your hood gonna do for you, but you ain't gonna touch this one here.
That makes sense.
You see what I'm saying?
That makes sense.
I don't know what you gonna do, but you ain't gonna touch this one here. That I don't give a fuck what he is. To you, you ain't gonna touch this one here. And so that's just how it played out. But when you really moving like you moving and you doing shit like that, niggas feel untouchable. So he came to Oak Cliff, he was riding with, you know what I'm saying? You can listen to the songs called Money Maya by Mo 3. You know what I'm saying? He was speaking on a certain female, you know what I'm saying, Oak Cliff that just happened to be one of the baddest females in Oak Cliff. You know what I'm saying? And he was fucking with her and shit. I mean, got caught slipping on 35 right off a beat, right in Oak Cliff. On your way, exiting out that way, you should be heading. You going 35 north. You know where you're going north. You need to be going back north. You shouldn't even been there. You shouldn't even been there. You shouldn't even been there.
Man, for sure. R.I.P. Mo 3, man.
R.I.P.
And no doubt, man. Well, shit, bro. It's been a pleasure, bro. You know what I'm saying? Turning it up, man. You know, definitely been a pleasure having you in the motherfucking building. Spit Your Gang, Talk Your Shit podcast, everybody, man. We here,
Yes,
we
sir.
live, man. And yo, shit, I ain't got nothing more to add for this motherfucker, man. Vinny Vito in this bitch, man. Any closing remarks y'all got? If you got any social media you want people want to tag out
Alright,
there?
man, y'all can check me out at YT_Harmon_YT. You know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? You know, we really in the mix, you know what I'm saying, from the 214, from the 314. That's just how the gang go.
That's right, baby.
I got one last question.
What's up?
What do you think is more influential, power, or money?
Power.
Explain.
Cool. With power, you can take the money. So what's the need? You know what I'm saying? What's the need if you're trying to get the money first? You're going to get the power, you can take the money. The money going to come because you got the power. I got the assets to do whatever the fuck I want because I got the power to. I got it. I got the power. What can you do? I'm taking something. And what can you do? Nothing. Why? Because I got the power. You know what I'm saying? That money going to come. Money going to come. I be telling everybody, you know what I'm saying? Get it. I be looking at the white folks. You know what I'm saying? Look at the mafia folks. They wasn't tripping on the money. The money came later. You know what I'm saying? They put the mafia niggas put organization together and had respect within an organization, within each other rank. You know what I'm saying? Like, and money came as a tribute. You dig what I'm saying? Niggas giving money for tribute just for just being around.
Like a course of the job. Like, oh, hey, man, just come along with it.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
it's coming along with the power.
Yeah, I just want to ask people that because they do loyalty or respect on Drink Champs. I just want to clip it.
No, it's your show.
No doubt. Shout out to Drink Champs. Spit Your Gang, Talk Your Shit, everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man,
Been love, man.
Hey bro, we took it to Texas today, bro.
That's a
I'm
fact.
talking about we took it to Texas.
Right.
Hey,
214 to the
you know what
314,
I'm
like
saying?
JD said.
You know,
Close
the
with
shit
you.
show. I
Yes,
appreciate
sir.
y'all
Hey.
for having me. You know what I'm talking about? And that's what's going
Vinny
down.
Vito, Chef KG.
Let's go.
All right,
Get
man.
it, baby.
Appreciate y'all.
Hey.